protect your rights and get you the best possible result. Call 321-7554 for the law firm of
Nick,
Shamari
have you
Zuccarello.
tested the feed yet?
When you need us, we're here to
And yes,
help.
good? Yes.
Joined by Mark of Mark Sales and Leasing, 4th and Diamond in Newberry, as fall is upon us, and the prices are falling as well.
Prices are falling at Mark Sales and Leasing. It's the biggest furniture sale ever with the $99 a month sale on every item in the store. Every living room, all the best chair outfits, all the power recliners, the wall huggers, every dining room, every bedroom, all the bedding, twin, full, queen, all the microfiber furniture, all of the best refrigerators, the double wides, every stove, every washer, every dryer, every computer, the big 12-gig 1 terabyte computers, $99 a month. Every television up to 75 inches, including the Ultra HD smart TVs. We want everyone to take advantage of this.
Nachos. That's right, I ordered nachos. A huge pile of crispy tortilla chips baked to perfection with tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, black beans, and bubbling cheddar and jack cheeses. Pulled pork nachos, even better. I can smell the rich barbecued pork dripping down the mound of warm cheese and chips. It's heaven. Every time an order leaves the kitchen, my mouth begins to water. But who can actually eat that much food? The Brickyard Restaurant and Ale House, downtown Williamsport. Have you been there lately? It's nacho time.
Fox Sports Williamsport is your exclusive home for the South Williamsport Mountaineers.
Welcome to Hometown Football Friday Night, the show that's all about the local high school gridiron. On Fox Sports 92.7, 1050, and FoxSportsWilliamsport.com.
Hometown Football Friday Night is brought to you by the Fairfield Auto Group.
Now let's take you live to the stadium and join the hometown crew on site for the high school football game of the week.
Jim O'Brien, thank you very kindly. Tonight we greet you from a beautiful, sun-drenched Rodney K. Morgan Stadium here in South Williamsport as the Mounties play host to the Warrior Run Defenders. Todd Bartley, John Vanderveer with you, along with our FoxSportsWilliamsport.com live video stream crew tonight as we again make history with the live stream. We did it last year with the 4-letter network. Well, now it's the first time with the 3-letter network. A lot of fun tonight, so you better have a face for TV. That's all I know.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Better face for TV than me. I'll assure you on that one.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, if you think so, I'll take your opinion.
All right, so we've looked at this game on paper. It's why you played the game. Anzalevich as a quarterback can get out of the pocket. He can do some zone read. He can do some option. He can also throw it with the best of them.
Yeah, he can. I mean, good ball placement, very accurate. The biggest question is, can the offensive line protect him? Can he make a play if it breaks down? Things of that kind of nature you really want to see your quarterback do. So we'll see how he plays.
You played quarterback in college at a very high level. How about his size and how it projects to that next level?
He's a big kid, a little thin. I'd like to see him put some weight on because, going back to the offensive line issues, he's going to take some hits. And how well his body can protect him, how long can he stay in the game, how long can he stay throughout the season healthy to help his team win football games. That's going to be the bigger question. But I love his height, and we can always put weight on him in college. I mean, that's never the bigger issue. But you want to be able to make sure he can play the full season right now. But at 6'4", 160, that's a little concerning.
That's listed, but you see him in person, he's a little heavier than the 160.
Yes, but at the same time, I'm sure it's not far off. Even at 170, if say you give him 10 pounds, still 6'4", it's still pretty thin.
That's a lot of weight to go through a big frame, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, speaking of frames, South Williamsport has a stalwart in the backfield, young man by the name of Gideon Green. I know you've heard of him.
Yes.
Similar frame size, however, the weight is there, and that kid, and I'm not saying that Anzalevich has not done this.
Absolutely. I mean, you can see when you look at him on the film, off the film, in the classroom, it doesn't make a difference where you see him. You know he's an impressive-looking specimen. So, interested to see how he plays tonight in a game where he should have success, but at the same time, Does he make the right plays? Does he make the right cuts? I mean, that's what the next level of college we're looking at right now is how he projects to the next level, what kind of plays he makes with his vision, let alone with his feet. You know, from a running back to a linebacker standpoint, does he do everything you're looking for? I mean, size-wise and strength-wise, it's there. Now the question is, how does he fit at the next level of Division I, 2, or 3?
John, you mentioned the playmaking ability of Gideon Green. Does this game now hinge on A.J. Flick as a signal caller for South Williamsport? And I know we can go student body left with Green, or even, you know, the fullback dives and traps and that kind of thing. But is this one of those situations where if Warrior Run is in this game, he's going to have to make a throw at some point?
Oh, he definitely is going to have to make a throw. The greatest part about it, though, is that everyone's going to be focused on Green. And everyone's going to be sitting there looking at him, see what he's going to do in the next play. Now, Flick has to make the right decisions here. When he's asked to make a throw, even a play-action throw, take his time, knowing that if he sells a really good run fake, he will have a little bit of extra time to make the right read and deliver the good, accurate ball that can really cause problems against Warrior Run.
And they've got some kids on the outside, in Finn, Gariski, and others that can go up and catch it for him in this very controlled passing game that the Mounties run.
Well, they don't have to do much in terms of as long as they can run the ball effectively, which they've already shown that they can. The passing game's easy at that point because the defense is so focused on stopping the run that you're looking at an 8 guy in the box and 9th guy drops down in the box. You're looking at man-to-man coverage for the most part, and that should be just pitch and catch for a quarterback-receiver combination.
This is not quite the battle for the shoe between Muncie and Montgomery, which we had a week ago. However, we'll relive it in the Breakout Restaurant and House sounds of the game. We'll also give you the Lycoming County High School football scoreboard, driven by Buffalo Wild Wings and powered by ScoreStream on FoxSportsWilliamsport.com after this timeout on Hometown Football Friday night.
Looking for a reliable and affordable vehicle?
330, please.
Fairfield Honda. Right now, you can save more than at any other time during Fairfield Honda's Model Year End Sales Event. 2017's must go. We have every Honda you can think of, new and pre-owned. You won't be disappointed when you purchase a Fairfield Honda, like the 2017 Honda Ridgeline, named 2017 North American Truck of the Year, or the 2017 Honda Accord, given NHTSA's 5-star safety rating. And don't forget about the 2017 Honda Civic, named 2017 Kelly Blue Book's Best Buy of the Year overall winner. Government 5-star ratings are part of the U.S. Department of Transportation's New Car Assessment Program, Safeguard.gov, model tested with standard side airbags. For more information, visit KellyBlueBooksKBB.com. Kelly Blue Book is a registered trademark of Kelly Blue Book Company, Incorporated. Get your fair deal at Fairfield Honda today. We're your local superstore with exceptional service for all your automotive needs. Take exit 15 off I-180 today or visit us online anytime at FairfieldHonda.com. Remember, it's Fairfield for fair deals. Fairfield, you're gonna love us. For over 58 years and 3 generations, Bastion Tire and Auto Centers has been committed to servicing families and businesses just like yours. Over the years, we have expanded into 8 locations, but our dedication to customer service, product knowledge, and fair and honest pricing helps ensure that no matter what automotive problem our customers come in with, we can help. Bring your vehicle to Bastion today and experience the difference for yourself.
Susquehanna Valley Sportswear, located in has been providing quality merchandise at affordable prices since 2005. SVS has grown into North Central Pennsylvania's leading provider of custom screen printing and embroidered apparel. Get your team outfitted the right way by a family-owned business that specializes in adding that personal touch that is lacked by the big corporations. Susquehanna Valley Sportswear prides itself by meeting your standards of quality merchandise, competitive prices, and timely service. So visit them today on North Main Street in Hughesville or call 570-584-2775 or Susquehanna Valley Sportswear, the best of the game.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm a tailgater, and right now I'm feeling a little clingy. For the past few miles, I've been following you like a lovesick puppy. Driving experts say I should be 3 car lengths behind you. But what do driving experts know? Keep us apart. 'Cause every time you look back at me, I feel us getting closer. I'm not just in your rearview mirror, I'm in your head. And while your eyes are on me, they're not on the car stopped in front of you. Wait for me, lover. And if you got cut rate insurance, they might not always be behind you. So get Allstate, where agents help protect you from mayhem, like me.
Call Montoursville Allstate agent Mark Tilson today. Subject to terms, conditions, availability, and coverage selected. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company.
See what the personal service of an Allstate agent can do for you. Are you in good hands?
by Gabe Wright, the freshman. Throws it complete out near midfield. And a first down for Montgomery on the first play from scrimmage for the Red Raiders tonight. Left to right cutback and a beauty. 40, 35, 30, 25, running away 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Thomas Steele from 48 yards away, and the Red Raiders have a 6-0 lead with 11:22 to go first quarter. On the return, 20, 25, sidestep 30 up the left hash mark, 35-40, bounce it out midfield. Cut back at the 40. Into Muncie territory and put down at the 37-yard line. Again, Hunter Budman having an outstanding first quarter. On high snap, it's over Paisley's head. Picks it up on a bounce at the 35 and got away a wobbling punt. Muncie's all over it, and they'll down it at the 20-yard line. At the 33 of Montgomery, handoff, near side left, and a big run. Comes to batter, breaks it, 15, 10. Stiff arm inside the 5, and he's wrapped up at the 2-yard line. Unbalanced line left now. I said again, this time Goods is going to keep it himself and plow his way into the end zone. Touchdown Muncie. And this game's 1 point away from being tied with 71 seconds to go in the first. Twins right, empty left, good one to throw. Pocket breaking down, he's sacked. It's a Wegman sack for sack all the way back to the Muncie 43-yard line. And wrapping him up was the kid that didn't do the crackback block, Ray Strauss. And he's just inside the 14, so 24 yards, far hash mark. Snap is back, hold is good, kick on the way. Plenty of leg by Paisley. It's good. That ends the first half. A Paisley 24-yarder to put Muncie in front for the first time tonight. They lead Montgomery 10-7 at the break. Looking to throw the entire way. Loads down the seam, and it's complete. Inside the 5, shake and bake move to the house. Touchdown Muncie. Dylan Wilt now makes it a 16-7 Muncie lead, 9:45 to go in the third. Onside kick, it's going to be fielded by Montgomery. The ball squirts free, 40-yard line, and the scrum is on. The official says, however, as he pounds the turf, Brady Rupert, the sophomore D lineman at 5'7", 165, gained possession, went to the ground, the ball's dead. Strauss up under center, maximum protection, and it fails him. He is sacked right up the A gap. Hunter Paust. It seemed like Muncie's front four just shoved the sea of red back into Strauss. No time at all. Rolling near side left is Strauss. Got it complete. Out across the 45, and Budman pushes 2 defenders forward out near midfield. He'll gain nearly 13 and a first down. Kennedy in motion. He rolls it right. Flea flicker to the near side right. Dropped. He had Trevor Kennedy, and he hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it in the end.
Nachos. That's right, I ordered nachos. A huge pile of crispy tortilla chips baked to perfection with tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, black beans, and bubbling cheddar and jack cheeses. Mmm. Food. The Brickyard Restaurant and Ale House, downtown Williamsport. Have you been there lately? Showtime.
Get huge September savings right now during the Jeep Celebration and Ram Power Days at your hometown dealer, Van Campen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Van Campen is your Ram truck headquarters, and during Ram Power Days, save up to $11,000 off 2017 Ram 1500 truck. Drive off the lot today in a 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab and save $11,000. Lease a 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for only $249 a month for 36 months. Customer participation is required. Van Campen's Jeep Celebration event puts you in a 2017 Jeep Compass for just $235 a month for 36 months. Customer participation required. Or buy a 2017 Jeep
Limited water service we just got hooked up with. Bundled with our power bill, it's going to save us so much money. And now we don't have to worry about how long my kids or I take a shower for.
Dad, are you and Mom running the dishwasher? My shower just went to a trickle and I have soap in my hair.
No, honey, we aren't running anything.
Remember that small print on our new water service? Wasn't it unlimited or something up until the first 22 gigagallons?
Yeah, I do think I remember seeing something about that. I can't believe we've used that much. I guess we did fill the pool. Sarah washed both dogs twice this week. I bet we've used up our quota for the month. Are you confused when a company advertises unlimited usage, only to limit it after you've used a certain amount? Doesn't seem very unlimited. That's why at River Valley Internet we have no surprises, no fees, no hidden taxes, and no data caps. Truly unlimited service. Visit rivervalleyinternet.net to find out more. 570-433-7070 for truly unlimited internet service from River Valley Internet.
Here's something you never thought you'd hear from an attorney. We hope you never need us. But when the unexpected finds you in need of legal representation, we're here to help. The law firm of Shamari Ziccolillo will help you understand your rights regarding family law, criminal defense, workers' compensation, or personal injury cases. And we'll fight to protect your rights and get you the best possible result. Call 321-7554 for the law firm of Shamari Ziccolillo. When you need us, we're here to help.
Back live to Rodney K. Morgan Stadium tonight. Fans, if you want to check this game out, live video stream is available. Fox Sports, Williamsport.com. Click that Warrior Run at South graphic or the story. It opens up, gives you a click to go to YouTube Live. It's the best thing going. That's set on the Buffalo Wild Wings ScoreStream scoreboard. In and around Lycoming County tonight. The longest road trip of the night belongs to Muncie. After the win over Montgomery, they go to the Northern Tier to take on Sayre. Montgomery plays host to CMVT tonight at 7. Williamsport hosts Shikellamy on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 WEJS. Jersey Shore at Montoursville. Loyal Sock goes down Route 220 to Hughesville to battle the Spartans. As both teams look to get into the win column here in week number 5. Tonight, it's South Williamsport at 3-1 on the year. The only loss, a 1-point defeat on the road at Danville. Failed 2-point conversion by the Mounties. In overtime is their lone loss on the year. Warrior Run 1-3 on the season as well. It's also homecoming here tonight at South as the marching Mounties are performing right now during the pregame, which continues after this timeout on Hometown Football Friday night on Fox Sports Williamsport.
As the area's leading tag and title and service center, Keystone Tag and Title's main goal is complete customer satisfaction, with services proudly offered at the Tilson Insurance Agency's 2 convenient locations, 4092 Lycoming Mall Drive in Montoursville and 320 North Market Street in Selinsgrove, each with on-site representatives to make your visit quick and efficient. They are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and are also available for evening and Saturday appointments. For all of your notarization and tag needs for your motorcycles, cars, trucks, mopeds, and mobile homes, head over to Keystone Tag and Title. For more information, stop at their Montoursville or Selinsgrove offices. Call 570-546-6402 or visit KeystoneTagandTitle.com.
Fast and friendly, that's the key. Keystone Tag and Title.
Catch-All Self-Storage, located at 1304 Commerce Park Drive, just off the Paxton Exit in Williamsport, provides a wide range of storage options. When you're packed to the rafters, Catch-All Self-Storage, with more than 465 units and 14 different sizes, has room for when you need it. Load it, lock it, and keep your key. It's that easy. Call 570-326-3877. That's 570-326-3877 for more information, or visit them online at catch-allselfstorage.com. That's Catch-All Self-Storage, locally owned and operated since 1982.
Hi, this is Ed Pollock, a commercial lines agent with the Hartman Group, located in downtown Williamsport. The Hartman Group has been the leading independent insurance agency in Lycoming County for over 80 years. The Hartman Group can handle any commercial insurance or personal insurance challenges that you may face. Please contact me at 326-7241 if you have any questions on your commercial insurance policy. The Hartman Group would like to wish the best of luck to all the athletes in Lycoming County and will continue to support our youth, high school, and collegiate athletics in the listening area.
Susquehanna Health has a proud history of caring for the community and putting the needs of patients first. That tradition of service and excellence continues with the affiliation of Susquehanna Health and UPMC, ranked as one of the best hospitals in the nation. This affiliation is based on shared values and a mission to provide compassionate, personalized care. Now, together as UPMC Susquehanna, there's a new level of innovation and advanced care available for your family. Together means access to a network of world-class physicians. Your healthcare team is even stronger and an unprecedented patient experience close to home.
I'm Dr. Daniel Glunk. I completed my training at UPMC, and I've been a proud physician here at Susquehanna Health for many years. My family has received care from both organizations, and I can tell you that UPMC and Susquehanna Health together means amazing things for this community.
For more information, visit upmcsusquehanna.org.
Glad to Rodney K. Morgan Stadium here on Fox Sports Williamsport. Tonight, Shikellamy taking on Williamsport over on the Hill, as it's commonly referred to. STA Stadium is the home field. Last year, Williamsport struggled in the opening half against Shikellamy, and then in the second half, it was all millionaires to book that victory. We have a full slate of action this entire weekend for you, folks. And it's one of the busiest weekends we have all year long, and it's a good busy. You've also got preseason hockey tonight with the Penguins and Blue Jackets. As Mike Lang says, he's only going to do about half the road schedule, and by golly, he's earned it. As many games as he's done with the Penguins, all those Stanley Cups, Cardinals, Pirates tonight as well. So tomorrow, Lyco looks to get in the win column. They're at Kings. And then in the college football slate, you've got Penn State at Iowa in the Big Ten opener for the Nittany Lions, and it's also the road opener. You've got Notre Dame, Michigan State in the primetime window tomorrow night, USC Cal in the 3:30 window. We'll bring you Oklahoma Baylor at 6 on Fox Sports Williamsport, followed by Washington and Colorado in the 10 o'clock window. Not to mention on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 WEJS, a doubleheader of Penn College soccer as they open NEAC play against SUNY Poly. On Sunday, programming announcement. St. John's United Methodist is going to move to News Talk 104.1 for the day. Next week, they come back to Fox Sports Williamsport. Reason being, the Ravens are in London to take on the Jaguars. It's a 9 o'clock pregame, 9:30 kickoff on Fox Sports Williamsport, followed by the Texans and Patriots, Bengals and Packers, and Raiders and Redskins. If you don't have enough football, we'll sneak the Cardinals-Pirates game in on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 WEJS on Sunday at 12:35. The Neil Huntington Show, followed by the first pitch, the neighborhood of about 1:30. And then Chiefs and Chargers from L.A. as the Chargers consider going back to San Diego if they can get a new stadium. That's a big if. Monday night, we conclude this week in the NFL with the Cowboys and Cardinals. And after a huge meeting last night at Buffalo Wild Wings, as John Vanderveer rejoins me, we have what's called opening night in hockey. It happens to be October 4th. It's a Wednesday, as the Blues come to PPG Paints to take on the Penguins. So as you listen on a Friday night, mark October 4th. It's a Wednesday night on your calendars because we're going to do a very special locker room show. No earlier than 6 o'clock because the pregame for that one goes at 7 on the Penguins Radio Network, and then puck drop, I believe, is slated for 8 o'clock on national television as they raise the banner to salute the cup. Back-to-back wins for the Stanley Cup champion, Pittsburgh Penguins.
Thank God I didn't eat dinner so far because I would just probably get sick on that. I'm a Flyers guy. I don't want to see that banner drop down from the rafter. I got no interest in that. I'm a Flyers guy.
It's not like they didn't give him a chance last year playing the outdoor game. Come on.
No. It's just something you just don't want to see if you're a Flyers fan. Like, that has no bearing. I'm not even going to bother tuning in for that. I'm a Flyers guy. I bleed orange and black.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that night that the Pirates won't be playing because the regular season will be over. I'm sure there's going to be a playoff baseball game on, so At least you want to come over, hang out, and then you can watch the baseball game, and we'll at least say you're in the house?
I'll definitely be
Okay.
there. That's not the problem.
Okay.
The problem is you want to make me watch the Penguins.
No, I'm not going to make you root for the team you don't want to root for. But they are raising a championship banner,
That has
which
no bearing.
in your day job, that's what you're trying to get your teams to do, right?
Well, absolutely.
Okay.
My day job, yes.
Just checking.
But you don't see us going to other colleges that are doing that as well, do you?
If you win it at their place, aren't you going to raise it right then and there? If you win it on the road?
You really want to still, you'll hold it up while you take a team picture, but.
And then bring it home and you raise it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're not going to other schools to do that.
They're not raising it in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but they're raising it in Pittsburgh, and who wants to be there for that?
Penguins fans.
No.
Of which I count myself as one. Here's the other thing for the Wednesday the 4th. Here's the other thing, Wednesday the 4th. And I know, John, it would pain you to do this. If you wear Penguins gear that night, you may get a discount at the counter when you check out at Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just saying, you might have an opportunity to get a discount. We'll give you more details on that. It's just literally 2 weeks away that they're going to be dropping the puck on opening night. That's also the night after Susquehanna comes to your neighborhood to play women's soccer.
Yes, that is more intriguing than the Penguins raising
For you.
Yes.
And then the next night, to really ruin John's day and week, the first week of October, Thursday the 5th, we've got the Coaches Show again in there on a Thursday night, followed by the Patriots and Buccaneers, which, of course, you'll watch because it's NFL, it's football, it's your first love. Penguins in Chicago on Newstalk 104.1. So I got you both ways. I got you either way. I got you NFL, I got you Coaches Show, I got hockey for those who want to watch hockey.
Yeah, I'm good with the NFL and the Coaches Show.
Okay. Not to mention, we got a great one that Friday because we're slated to come right back here as Bloom takes on South in a late season matchup.
That could be a really interesting game depending on how these next couple of weeks shake out.
So I have to ask you, with Warrior Run coming in here to South tonight, the old adage about homecoming games, well, they bring flowers for a reason. Either you're going to give it to the homecoming queen or it's going to be somebody's funeral tonight who loses this game. That's why you bring the flowers.
Interesting take on that. I have a feeling it's going to go to the homecoming queen.
First.
And then we'll see where it goes from there.
And then as you check out homecoming, does that add pressure to the home team knowing you've got all the pageantry, all the excitement of the homecoming court, you've got the parade of vehicles that's going on right now? Does that change anything?
It does a little bit in terms of you want to come out strong, you want to start your offense and defense out right. I think it would change maybe at the end of the game, depending on the win-loss, but by then, 75 plays have already, had an impact on that. The biggest thing is how do you start on the homecoming? Do you get involved in all the pageantry and hoopla that's surrounding it, or you get yourself focused and ready to play the game? And if that happens, the rest of it takes care of itself. My concern for that when I was coaching is getting the guys ready to play first kickoff, not worrying about the pageantry and all the fan spectators. That you got to tune that out.
So normally how this works, they do the pregame parade, introduce the court, then at halftime, you do the crowning ceremony. Normally. That may change tonight. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out.
Sure.
Normally that's how it goes. So if anybody's on the football team and they're on the court, normally they don't make the parade. However, they make the halftime ceremony to be in the court.
Yeah, that's the one part that's a little bit tricky because chances are that person is a starter. That person is, involved in the game plan, and you really want to have that player next to the coach going over through halftime adjustments. And to lose them, not saying this isn't homecoming's not a great event to have, and it's a high school memory. I'm sure everyone wants to have it, needs to have it. But at the same time, from a coaching perspective, you need that player in the locker room. So, it's hard. Every year you have to deal with this situation. Chances are sometimes, it doesn't happen for you in terms of having an athlete involved in the homecoming court. But when you do, you have to make adjustments.
I'm going to get John's perspective on the rest of the Lycoming County slate tonight. Some critical matchups here in pivotal Week 5. That's next on Hometown Football Friday night on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Meet bros Jake, Kenny, and Paul.
I got next, okay? I guess.
They may seem like just a bunch of couch potatoes. Be assured, something profound is about to take place. Because at any moment now, Jake, Kenny, and Paul will crack open an energizing can of Mountain Dew Kickstart. And regular bros, they will be no more.
Hi! Bro!
moly, it's happening! The exhilarating blast of dew, juice, and coconut water is entering their mouths and percolating through every facet of their existence. Before you know it, that boost of new pineapple, orange, mango, and strawberry kiwi will have them rolling out of here, sliding across the dance floor as if it was strewn with the peels of bro-nanas. Then this trio will spend the rest of their waking hours whispering sweet broetry into the ears of any dame that will listen. And listen they shall. These guys are professionals. Let's do this. We're coming, world! It all starts with a kick. Mountain Dew now in 2 new flavors that taste good. Pineapple, orange, mango, and strawberry kiwi. Yum.
Come on down to the Genetti Tap House located in the historic Genetti Hotel in downtown Williamsport and check us out. Mondays we have kids eat free from 5 to 8, limited 3 per family. Tuesdays is all you can eat wings and ribs for $16.95 and add shrimp for just $3 more. Thursday through Saturday we have live entertainment every single night. And don't forget we just added a pool table, $1 game. Come check us out at the Genetti Tap House located in the Genetti Hotel.
At Signs and Designs, they can do any type of sign for your business. From the company vehicle to LED lighted message centers, they can design that distinctive look that will set you apart from your competition. They specialize in super quick turnaround for safety signs, banners, magnetics, and sight signs. They do quality service on time and on budget. Call Annette at 570-322-0957 or stop in at Signs and Designs at 953 Market Street, just up from Brandon Park.
Fairfield Toyota's 2017 Model Year End Clearance event is going on now, and we're bringing you the very best all month long during Fairfield's 2017 Model Year End Sales event. Visit us today and browse one of the area's biggest selections with our biggest discounts. Fairfield Toyota is #1 in customer satisfaction based on a 2016 Dashboard SSI Trend 12-month rolling report. All of our 2017s are drastically reduced, every single one. Hurry in before the 2017 Toyota Camry disappears forever, and you have to see the all-new redesigned 2018 Toyota Camry arriving daily. Fairfield Toyota. We have the vehicles you want at the prices you need. Today and browse our huge selection during the 2017 Model Year End Sales event. Our lot is full of quality vehicles we need to move out. And don't forget to check out the new 2018s we're getting in. Fairfield Toyota, 203 Lycoming Mall Drive. We're always open online at fairfield-toyota.com. It's Fairfield for fair deals. Fairfield, you're gonna love us.
The housing market is looking bright, and now may be a great time to buy a home. With current low mortgage interest rates and Wells Fargo's online tools like our Learning and Planning Center and My First Home online education program, you'll have everything you need to help get started. To learn more, call or stop by to start a conversation today. Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far. Wells Fargo Home Mortgage is a division of Wells Fargo Bank, equal housing lender.
For more information, please contact your local Wells Fargo Home Mortgage consultant, Rodney Hess, at 717-650-7084 and MLSR ID 875694.
Final segment of Hometown Football Friday Night Week 5 edition. Todd Bartley, John Vanderveer. And I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up because we've got Loyal Sock Cares going on 8 to noon tomorrow. All of next week, you've got till Monday, October 2nd to get this thing done. Fill the truck. Not just one, fill them both. Non-perishable food, any personal hygiene item you can think of, any kind of a cleaning supply that you can think of, any kind of Band-Aid, any kind of medical supplies of that nature. The list is online. We've posted it on our website, foxsportswilliamsport.com. Just search Loyal Sock Cares, and then you can go to the school website as well. Basically, you've got roughly 10 days to get this done, and we need to fill at least 1, if not 2 trucks to send it to Texas. Now, John, I have a dear friend, Kevin Keller. He started this company with me in 2007, 2008. We would commute from Ohio week in, week out. We would do games at Rodney K. Morgan Stadium on a regular basis back in 2007, 2008. He has since moved to Texas. He is just outside a deeply affected area between Houston and the Gulf Coast. Well, within 2 days of Harvey doing the impact, he was into a rural community that he covers. And let me share with you what Lars Anderson, who is an award-winning writer, he now writes for Bleacher Report on the side. I'm not going to give you the entirety of this story. It's on my personal Facebook page. I may well share it to foxsportswilliamsport.com. Here's his story of a school that Kevin referred me to, and it's Refugio High School. It's a very, very small school, but you'll hear very quickly their successes and the amount of people they draw on a nightly basis. However, this is a brief story of their community in the aftermath of Hurricane Harvey. It starts by Lars Anderson, and it's dated today, by the way. So he just put this out on a Hometown Football Friday night. 2 yellow school buses roll along the dusty road in Texas, puttering at 10 miles an hour through what's left of Cattle Town, Refugio, located 30 miles inland of the Gulf of Mexico. Understand, 30 miles inland of Gulf of Mexico, folks. That's from here to Lock Haven. That's how close or how far it is. It's here to Milton. That's how close, how far it is. Gazing out the windows, 36 high school football players see a wasteland. Homes with no roofs, double-wide trailers cleaved by 50-foot trees, a random refrigerator, and a doll in a ditch. A dozen FEMA utility trucks gassing up at the skeletal remains of a service station, and a woman on West Fannin Street holding a baby as she yells, "Win for us, boys. Please, please win for us." Several of the players nod their heads as the buses pick up speed and turn north onto Highway 77, passing fallen mesquite trees lining the 2-lane road. For one evening, the reigning Class 2A state champions are leaving behind the horror of Hurricane Harvey. For one evening, the dream is once again stirring. The Bobcats' first game of the 2017 season is only a few hours away. "We need football," says Casey Henderson, a junior wide receiver whose home was ripped apart by the storm. "We need something to help us forget about what happened." According to several local residents, here's what happened. In the early morning hours of August 26th, most of the Refugio players were hunkered down in their families' trailers, apartments, brick houses, and homes made of wood, as a Cat 4 hurricane shredded the town of 2,876 residents, with the warm waters of the Gulf still fueling the massive storm. The western edge of Harvey's eye inched over Refugio about 90 minutes worth of storm. Hurricane-force winds tore through the community. Parts of the roof of the high school were blown away. The wind toppled the school's football scoreboard. The roof of the First Baptist Church didn't survive. A Shell gas station was turned into a heap of mortar, wood, and glass. Most of the homes in Refugio were destroyed or damaged. Power was out for 9 days. The town was without water for 7 days. The start of school at Refugio High School was delayed 3 weeks. Some of the teenager players had roofs fall on top of them. Others were pelted with shards of debris. Others believed they were moments away from being lifted into the air and gone with the wind. Literally gone with the wind. One player said, Trevor Ross, a junior wideout, "I thought I could die. I don't even like to think about how scared I was." Sports can't solve the myriad problems created by natural disasters such as Hurricane Harvey and Hurricane Irma, which annihilated a few Caribbean islands and parts of South Florida last week, or Hurricane Maria, which continues to batter the region once again, even right now. But in some places, they can play a role in rebuilding brick by brick, life by life. And one of these places is here on the flatlands of South Texas, deep in the cattle and oil country, where for one night in September, a team in its dream revealed the power and beauty of high school football. They had more than 7,000 people in attendance September 8th.
Wow. That's hard to hear. That has some personal things. When I lived in Florida for 10 years, I went through Hurricane Wilma, and it wasn't as bad as what you described there, but it was rough and it was scary.
Check out the rest of that story. And it will show you photos. It will tell you harrowing stories of those kids. Lars Anderson, by the way, 20-year vet of Sports Illustrated, New York Times bestselling author, 8 books, most recently The Quarterback Whisperer. You can follow him on Twitter at LarsAnderson71. It is a phenomenal read. And how that community, their neighbors have come together to try to put life back together. And we're literally not even a month removed from August 26th.
Well, I mean, the best thing that they could try to do is find some normalcy wherever that is. I mean, because going home is not, unfortunately. So if that is a Friday night football game to sort of help ease their minds for the 2 or 3 hours that it is, then so be it. God bless them. You wish the best for them at all. I mean, and, you know, you're right. We got to fill the trucks. We got to do our part as best we can to help the people in Texas, because what they're going through is rough.
Spoiler alert. Here's who he chronicles. Lars Anderson chronicles the rest of the story. 6 teenagers, some of whom are living in a windowless high school weight room. Because they don't have anything.
Right.
Nothing left.
They got nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, it's hard to hear.
Well, I promised you a scoreboard go-around. We're going to have to do that either in the Van Camp Motors Countdown to kickoff show or during the game, because we got 6 games tonight in Lycoming County that have epic consequences for postseason. One of them, Warrior runs south. We'll bring you the countdown to kickoff after this on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Thanks for listening to Hometown Football Friday Night, the show that's all about the local high school gridiron. Hometown Football Friday Night has been brought to you by
The Fairfield Auto Group.
Stay tuned for the Countdown to Kickoff show right here on Fox Sports 92.7, 1050, and FoxSportsWilliamsport.com.
Susquehanna Health has a proud history of caring for the
Motors Countdown to Kickoff show. When we come back, opening kickoff of week number 5, South Warrior Run. Who stays on top of the playoff race? Who gets back in the playoff race? Next on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Thanks for listening to the Countdown to Kickoff show, brought to you by
Van Campen Motors.
Stay tuned for the opening kickoff to tonight's high school football game of the week, right here on Fox Sports 92.7, 1050, and FoxSportsWilliamsport.com.
Hey fans, let me tell you about the official printing company of Fox Sports 92.7 and 1050, the print shop on Washington Boulevard in Williamsport. During our company's rebranding, there was one company that took on the print shop. They were very easy to work with and were able to turn things around in a quick and timely manner. Call the pros that Fox Sports Williamsport use, print shop 570-327-9005. Check out the exclusive offer from Fox Sports Williamsport with a player recognition banner. The print shop, a veteran-owned and operated company, the official printing company of Fox Sports Williamsport.
Wegmans' slogan is, every day you get our best. Consumer Reports ranks Wegmans as the #1 supermarket in the country. Wegmans is tops when it comes to freshness, baked goods, and the overall shopping experience. Wegmans has chef-prepared options for all to enjoy at their market cafe or to enjoy at home. Wegmans also has the #1 rated pharmacy in America, located at 201 William Street in downtown Williamsport, or for a simpler way to shop, online to Wegmans.com.
Listen carefully. Can you hear it? It's one of the most calming sounds. The gentle crackle of a fire burning at cool 900 degrees. Resting right in front of it, atop the hot bricks, is a carefully constructed hand-tossed pizza, topped with country store hot Italian sausage, baby cremini mushrooms, caramelized garlic, ricotta, and fresh mozzarella. Seconds later, the pizza is spun away from the fire as the cheese begins to bubble and the crust begins to darken. It's just one of the amazing sights and sounds you'll find at the Stonehouse Wood-Fired Pizza and Pastaria. It's the Stonehouse, open for lunch, dinner, and late night, Tuesday through Sunday.
So, how's your mom doing?
Really good. She's at Heritage Springs Memory Care in Lewisburg. It's a beautiful brand new place. They have lots of activities that keep her busy, and all the staff have been wonderful in understanding what mom needs to cope with her dementia. They're even helping us learn how to connect with her better.
That must be reassuring to know she's in great hands.
It sure is. She's really doing much better since she's moved there.
Heritage Springs Memory Care in Lewisburg is a specialized senior living community focused solely on people with dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Learn more at heritagespringspa.com.
Everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants to be happy. Rita's Ices, Cone Shakes, and other cool stuff. Real fruit, real fresh. No place like Rita's. Be cool, go to Rita's. Be cool, eat the Rita's.
Williamsport's Neighborhood Rita's is conveniently located at 1849 East 3rd Street on the Golden Strip.
Be cool, go to Rita's. Be cool, eat the Rita's.
Joined once again by Josie of It's My Party Store. Now that the big holidays are over, can we say it's back to school almost? Sure, but everything in between, birthday parties, baby showers, wedding showers, you got everything you need for those events.
Everything plus for camping, river lots, cabins, getting ready for hunting, and going back to college for the dorms.
It's My Party Store at the confluence of Sheridan Street, River Ave, and Warren Ave in Williamsport.
In an age where selfie now appears in the dictionary, and smartphone cameras aren't an added feature but expected, it's never hard to find a self-proclaimed photographer. Don't let just anyone with a camera photograph your life's most important moments. At Highland Photography Studio, we specialize in weddings, engagement sessions, senior portraits, sporting events, headshots, and more. So check us out online at highlandphotographystudio.com or give us a call at 570-772-9731.
This is 1050 AM, WLYC Williamsport, and 92.7 FM, W224AI, Loyalsock.
We are Fox Sports. It's time for the high school football game of the week on Fox Sports 92.7, 1050, and FoxSportsWilliamsport.com. Tonight's coverage brought to you by
The Fairfield Auto Group, Buffalo Wild Wings, UPMC Susquehanna, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, River Valley Internet, the Reading Road Armel Insurance Agency, the Brickyard Restaurant and Ale House, Susquehanna Valley Sportswear, Shamari and Ziccolello Attorneys at Law, Mark's Sales and Leasing, The Print Shop, Couchall Self-Storage, and by Highland Photography. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by Pepsi, Signs and Designs, the Stonehouse
Pizza and Pastaria, the Hartman Group, Heritage Springs Memory Care, It's My Party Store, Genetti Tap House, Keystone Tag and Title, the Tilson Insurance Agency, Rita's Ice, Campen Motors, the Smith Birch Nationwide Insurance Agency, Bastion Tire and Auto Center, and by Wegmans.
Now let's take you back to the stadium and rejoin Todd Barkley and John Vanderveer for all of tonight's play-by-play action.
Gorgeous night here at Rodney K. Morgan Stadium in South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Todd Bartley, John Vanderveer with you, and the Fox Sports Williamsport.com live video crew is here tonight. Go to the website, open the story, click the live YouTube live link, and you've got live streaming video. South Williamsport won the toss. They elected to receive. They'll immediately drop 2 return men. Gannon Goriski to the far side, and to the near side is Ashton Martin. For Warrior Run, they're going to kick off with Austin Soltis, the junior at 5'10", 160. For South, blue tops, blue helmet, trimmed in white, white pants, blue trim down the side. Warrior Run's got the white tops, dark numbers, dark trim, dark helmet, dark pants.
I like that kind of uniform. Works right my style with the Penn State type thing.
No names.
No names. Just sports.
You know, I think some restaurant may use that. We're going to have to double check that.
Actually, that's in a movie quote. I can't take that.
Sun setting to our left. Just beyond the mountaintop in about 10 minutes. It'll peak behind. The lights are already on. Natural grass here in Southside and a tight near sideline. You better make the tackle inbounds or it's a free 15. Soltis approaches, kicking left to right his own 40. It's a squib kick. Bounding around at the 40 and covered up at the 36-yard line. And now we have a flag down after the kickoff. Procedure against Warrior Run is the call. The ball did travel more than 10 yards, but was somebody ahead of the kickoff?
You know, I'm not quite sure. I'm wondering if he thought that the kicker was supposed to leave first before anybody else, because that's typically what happens, but I don't know if that – I'm interested to see how they called that one, because there's no way in the world he can tell me that he was offsides from his angle behind the kicker. So someone had to be leaving early.
South declined a procedure call, and they'll take it at the 36-yard line as opposed to having Warrior Run kick it again. And the laundry that was thrown remains at the 39-yard line and now picked up.
Good job on that.
I was a little worried because he had to come all the way down to where the spot of the ball is, 36-yard line.
Yeah, he did travel pretty far. But usually they make sure they have those things.
A.J. Flick leads the troops out of the huddle. Sends Hunter Finn wide to the right. Near side left is Cole Lentz. Eye set of Martin and Green behind this mammoth offensive line. Warrior Run shows a 4-man front. Handoff Green right side, 37, maybe the 38-yard line. And a gain of 2 on first down brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Mounties.
Simple ISO right there. In fact, they had a little bit different blocking scheme. The fullback kicked out the end while the tight end came up to the linebacker, it looked like.
Normally first drive for Chris Eisworth and his Mounties. They like to poke and prod that defensive front to see how, as you mentioned, the blocking scheme is going to be handled.
Well, you always want to start out tentatively a little bit. See what works, see what doesn't.
Quick count. Play action pass. Deep ball down the center of the field, and Anzelavich went up to go get it as a defensive back. It was intended for Austin Nash, and it goes incomplete inside the Warrior Run 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
I love the call. For those of you who didn't get to see it, all linebackers stepped up heavily for the play action and left man-to-man coverage outside. Quarterback, when you have that post read, he's got to throw the ball to him open. Throw it over the other side of the field if you have to. Let him run to go get it. He tried to make a perfect throw over top, and it just unfortunately threw a little short.
So now 3rd down and 8 for South from their own 38-yard line, going right to left, opening drive of the game. Lentz goes top side right, full house backfield for Flick. Toss it left side. Green got a block. 35, 40, stiff arm, 45. Still on his feet midfield into Warrior Run territory and put down at the 44-yard line. John, they went student body left out of the full house backfield.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They were out-leveraged by South Williamsport on this side. They didn't have any contain whatsoever. They had a defensive end. The outside linebacker that should have been outside the defensive end was stuck inside. It was actually wide open for the most part, leaving the corner 1-1 with Gideon, and that's never going to be a good idea.
So South moves the chains on their first third down conversion of the night as Lentz comes near side left, just outside the numbers, tucked in the boundary. As they deploy Luke Winter, top side to the right, just inside the hash marks. Offside eye, three-step drop, flick, near side left, complete to Lentz, inside the Warrior Run 40 down to the 39-yard line. Nice gain of 6 on first down.
Yeah, I like the throw. Get the quarterback comfortable. I mean, he had the first play-action pass a couple plays ago, and that wasn't working out, but I like this throw. Nothing short, sweet, man-to-man coverage, just pitch and catch with the receiver.
You like the quick count as well?
I do. But you have. Here's the thing: as a quarterback, you have to make sure the offense is completely set. Now, here's the other thing too. They put number 9 with it looked like he had a cast on his wrist. If that's the case, don't worry about him catching the ball. That's gonna be hard to do.
Nash goes top side of the right, full house backfield look again. Green off the right side, 40, and he's run down with a tackle around the knees, just shy of the 35, call it the 36. A gain of 3 brings up third down, short 2 for the Mounties in Warrior Run territory.
Warrior Run's got to get set. South Williamsport got to the line, got set, and Warrior Run's trying to find out where the tight end is and where they got to move their strength of the front. They have to get set faster.
Reasoner and Delsite near side right along that 4-man front. Top side right is Lentz, 3-man backfield. Naked boot, near side left, and Flick's got a hole. 35, set it up to the outside 30 and dropped at the Warrior Run 26-yard line. But John, not before he rips off 10 and another third down conversion.
Very well blocked on that play. They had the fullback and the guard sort of looped around, sealed it all inside. Quarterback was one-on-one with the corner. If your corners are making tackles right now this early in the football game, that is a problem.
Well, you're not kidding about Luke Winter's cast on the left hand.
That's a pretty big cast right there. I mean, if he's lined out wide, I find that hard to catch unless he's going to catch it in the body.
Well, then if you're a defensive back, I mean, you're chopping down the good arm, right?
Oh, absolutely. Don't even worry about the other arm.
Twins left, unbalanced line to the right. Flick wants to throw, load it up. Down the seam, jump ball, and juggling, and caught in the end zone. Hunter Finn, touchdown South.
That's a great individual effort by the receiver. That ball should have been intercepted. That ball hung up there to dry for a little bit. You had 2 Warrior Run defenders right there. They just can't find the ball, and the receiver made a great catch off the tip.
5'8" junior went up and got it. So now Dean Seaman, the senior kicker at 5'11", 165 to put South in front 7-0, 9:07 to go in the first. Kicking right to left. Low wobbling snap, good hold. Seaman puts it on the way, it's good.
That's a great hold. Great hold by that kid.
9:07 to go, first quarter. South on the opening series goes right down and scores on a tremendous individual catch by Hunter Finn. Back in 30 seconds on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
For over 58 years and 3 generations, Bastion Tire and Auto Centers has been committed to servicing families and businesses just like yours. Over the years, we have expanded into 8 locations, but our dedication to customer service, product knowledge, and fair and honest pricing helps ensure that no matter what automotive problem our customers come in with, we can help. Bring your vehicle to Bastion today and experience the difference for yourself.
Seven 0 South. Couple of third down conversions on that opening series. And the Mounties with a great catch by Hunter Finn. Bit of an underthrown ball by A.J. Flick, but hey, your receiver goes up and gets it. Makes you look great.
Yeah, but that's 2 underthrown balls by him. I like what Warrior's doing. Put 9 guys in a box, saying Gideon Green is not going to beat us tonight. Making the quarterback and the receivers make plays. And for that drive, they did.
Beckel and I believe Howard to return. It's going to be Beckel on the run on the bounce of the 15, far side, looking for a block to the 20. 25 and put down to the 26-yard line. Speaking of Bastion Tire, I brought it to Bastion earlier this week. In and out, less than a couple hours. Back on the road again, inspected, ready to go, oil changed. A lot of traveling this weekend.
That's always a good sign of good company right there. In and out, I like it.
So now our first look at 6'4" senior Gage Anzelavich trailing 7-0 with Warrior Run's first touch of the football tonight on offense. Beckel comes near side of the right, inside the numbers, and between the hash marks. Kicker receiver in motion left to right toward the Twins side. Anzelevich rolls to his right, pressure coming, throws it wide open at the 35-yard line. And Beckel got a block and got pounded down at the 40. Not before he picks up 15 and a defender first down.
That was actually a really nice play call. Get the quarterback out, move the pocket a little bit for him. He delivers a bullet right between the numbers. Nicely done.
So now we have a flag down, and I believe a sideline warning has been issued. No official yardage, as the football is actually spotted at the 39, so that's where the knee went down. Gain of 13 on first down.
Interesting there by South Williamsport. They had a 4-4 cover 3 look to straight zone. Quarterback makes a good throw and catch.
Beachel, by the way, on the catch. They go 4 wide gun set for Anzelevich. Sidecar to his right. That's Pacey Howard at 6 feet 210. That's a fire hydrant to Anzelevich's right. Wobbling snap. Anzelevich guns it far side left, in and out of the hands of the intended target. Ahmad Keys at 6'2", 205. He had it, just flat out went through his hands. Second down and 10.
That's the part that when you're talking about playing in this game, trying to overcome your record, making key plays. Right there, all he has to do is catch the ball. I don't care if he gets another yard after the catch. He's got to make that catch. The quarterback put in a good spot. A little high, I get it. Catch the ball. I don't care if you fall down afterwards.
Keys and Daubert wide left. Twins near side of the right. Anzelevich in the gun. Sidecar to his right. Low kick. Daubert out of the far side slot. Here comes the pressure again. Little pitch to the near side intended for Daubert, trying to get him out in space on a wide receiver screen. Goes incomplete. Brings up third down and 10 on the Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Powered by ScoreStream on FoxSportsWilliamsport.com. Shikellamy on their opening series leads Williamsport 7-0. Muncie at Sayre leads 7-0 in the first. And with the back-to-back incompletions, 8:33 remaining in the first quarter, South in front, 7-0. Anzelevich in the gun. Now the sidecar is Howard to his left. Again, the Twins each way. Pressure coming. Anzelevich climbs the pocket. Now rolls it left. Throws. Got it. Incomplete. Had a man breaking to the far sideline, Riley Daubert. He would have been shy of the first down where he caught it, but he had room to run to that far sideline.
He had room to run, but also if Anzelevich can keep his eyes down the field a little bit, he had a guy streaking down the sideline wide open, uncovered, got behind the coverage. Missed opportunity there for Warrior Run. They cannot make that happen consistently if they have any success tonight, because South Williamsport got to Anzelevich really quick in terms of defensive line.
Beachel to punt it away. Austin Nash is the punt returner, standing at his own 30-yard line. Beachel standing inside his own 25. They move the punter protector right to left. South shows pressure. They come after it on a wobbling snap. He knuckleballs it far side. It bounces inside the South 30 and out of bounds at the 25-yard line of the Mounties. A nice job there by Beachel to pin him.
Absolutely. Get the ball out of his hands. They brought a full rush on to try to block it. He got it out quick, one-step punt, aimed it away at the sideline. Nicely done. If you're Warrior Run here, you don't want to change what your idea is going in. I mean, 7-0, I get it. First drive, they go down and score, but there was 2 plays that 50-50 ball can go either way. Stay what they're doing, keep the 9th guy in the box, and stop Green.
So now A.J. Flick brings the play in from the near side. Chris Clem checks in, 6'2" junior tight end. They'll go 3 backs again. Power eye look coming left. Green following the block. Has the 25, covers up at the 30, and dives down near the 35-yard line. Depending upon the spot, John, I believe he's very close to a first down. They're going to yark him about a half-yard shy.
Yeah, I mean, Green comes up as a corner again. That's his, 3rd or 4th tackle already in this drive. They got something working on the left side for South Williamsport. I mean, they're just overload. And here's the thing. The formation's not that crazy. It's just toss weak.
So Nash was in Eisworth's ear here on the near side. Flick had to come over and get into the meeting when Nash was ready to bring the play in. Again, one of my pet peeves. 2nd and a yard. Handoff. Martin's first touch. He'll dive across the 35, get the 36, and the first down for the Mounties.
Good play. Good call. I like it. Get the fullback involved.
Muncie now leads Sayre 13-0 in the first.
They're looking strong. They're doing, I mean, that's what, first 2 drives maybe, at least?
Well, we saw it a week ago. They can put up some points in a hurry.
Yes, they can.
Lentz top side of the right. Full house backfield once again. Flick up under center. Power toss coming left to Green. Got a block to the 35. Stays in bounds. 40-45. Midfield into Warrior Run territory with a Martin block. Cut it back across the field. 30. Checking the rearview mirror. 20. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown. Gideon Green. 65 yards. It's now 13-0 South. 6:57 to go in the first quarter.
What an outstanding cut on the sideline. I mean, he tiptoed that sideline, very nicely done. Made a great cut, went against the grain. Pretty much a walk-in from that point. That's now the same, third or fourth time they've run that formation, toss week. And the problem is that you're seeing they have 4 for 4. They have the guard, the tackle, the 2 fullbacks who is pretty much lined weak, and now you're tossing it to Green. And all Warrior Run has their tackle and defensive end, their inside backer, their outside backer. It's 1-on-1 with the corner.
Late substitution on special teams for South Williamsport. We have a conference of officials at the 5-yard line. How about the check of the rearview mirror as he made the cut back toward the numbers and then the center of the field?
Yeah, that was a great cut by him. Great vision, too, to know it. But here's what you're going to see for colleges. They're going to want to see that. Instead of him running out of bounds, he cuts it back in. Regardless if he gets hit or not, it doesn't make a difference. He said, I'm going to keep playing the game. I'm going to run the ball back into the field to play. And if I get hit, I get hit. Instead of running out of bounds, he went back in, and that's a key component if you're scouting him right now.
Well, and that for Warrior Run, you're taught to get the angle to cut him off, to use the sideline to your advantage.
Yep.
He just blew that right out of the water.
Yep, absolutely. And how he kept his feet inside the field of play when tiptoeing that sideline. He got pushed a couple times. And
I have no idea what the officials are conferring about after a touchdown is scored. Everybody signaled touchdown. And they get back together. Seaman on for a second point after, and the kick is good. 6:57 to go first quarter. It's now South Williamsport 14. Warrior Run nothing. Back in 60 seconds on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Susquehanna Health has a proud history of caring for the community and putting the needs of patients first. That tradition of service and excellence continues with the affiliation of Susquehanna Health and UPMC, ranked as one of the best hospitals in the nation. Now, together as UPMC Susquehanna, there's a new level of innovation and advanced care available for you and your family. For more information, visit upmcsusquehanna.org.
Hi, this is Eric Catano, a commercial lines agent with the Hartman Group located in downtown Williamsport. The Hartman Group has been the leading independent insurance agency in Lycoming County for over 80 years. The Hartman Group can handle any commercial insurance or personal insurance challenges that you may face. Please contact me at 326-7241 if you have any questions on your commercial insurance policy. The Hartman Group would like to wish the best of luck to all the athletes in Lycoming County and will continue to support our youth, high school, and collegiate athletics in the listening area.
South up 14-0, kicking away to Warrior Run from the 40-yard line. Seaman pooches it. It's going to land in Beekle's arms at the 15, near side 20. Nice return out across the 25 and dropped just shy of the 30-yard line. So those are bring back to live action on Fox Sports Williamsport. Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard powered by ScoreStream on FoxSportsWilliamsport.com and also on the live video stream. Of course, here 14-0 South, 13-0 Muncie leading at Sayre. Shikellamy leads Williamsport 7-0. Scoreless, CMVT at Montgomery, Jersey Shore at Montoursville, Loyalsock at Hughesville. Those are all first quarter scores. Anselevich on his second series of the game goes trips left, single wide to the right, sidecar to his right. Pocket holds up nicely for him, now breaks down. He boots it near side of the right at the 25, steps to the 30, floats it near side of the right. What a catch along the near sideline, inside the South 35 at the 33. Ahmad Keys with the catch of the night, and that's saying something considering what Finn did in the end zone.
Absolutely, that was a great catch, fingertip catch. Was able to keep his body in bounds, keep the ball, very nice. Dropping the bucket.
He caught the bottom of the ball.
That's okay. See the point, grab the fat.
I'm sorry, he caught the top of the ball. It was just dropping into the bucket.
Yeah, it's okay. He made the catch. He did something that his teammates needed right now. They need to put some points on the board in this drive, and that's a huge play to get them to do that.
We've seen the tip throw for a touchdown, and now a drop in the bucket for a first down. 4 wide gun set, Anzelevich. Perfect ball again. Side quarter was right. Takes a snap, looking left. Fires it left, juggled, caught again. Keys spins at the 30 and down inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. Ahmad Keys, the tight end, putting on a show right now in this drive.
Ancelevich got lucky right there. That's from one sideline or one hash to the far opposite hash on a hitch. That ball has to be on time. He took a little bit too long taking that drop, and then he threw the ball inside instead of getting the ball outside. He got lucky there. Great catch by number 7.
CMVT leads Montgomery 6-0, 95 seconds to go in the first. 4 wide gun set. Ancelevich kicks for the football, fumbled it, South jumped right on it, and I believe the Mounties have it. Going the other way, they do. Just a bad exchange.
Yeah, I mean, he either saw something to pull it, or he wasn't quite sure. If that happens, the rule is always give it. If you don't know, you give it. He's got to get his head right. He's throwing the ball effectively well. Surprised about that actual play call right there.
Yeah, without question, it was a bad mesh.
Well, it was a bad mesh, but he wasn't reading the defensive end correctly in that RPO or whatever you want to call it, the new technical term anymore. It's just to read the defensive end. The defensive end gave him a look he wasn't too familiar with. But the rule of thumb is always, if you don't know, it's an automatic give.
Single wides each way for Flick. Handed off to Martin right up the middle, and he'll push the sled forward near the 30-yard line, and a gain of nearly 3 on first down. Brings up second down, long 7 for the Mounties as we're under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. South in front of Warrior Run 14-0.
Warrior Run's got to hold on right now. They can't let this game get ahead of them. Right now they're down 14-0, which is okay. It's not what you want to be, but you're still fighting. Down 21-0 in the first quarter could get ugly.
Lentz checks in near side left, single wide, top side of the right. Flick up under center, eye set behind him of Martin and Green. 5-step drop, backside pressure coming, floats it near side left, jump ball caught at the 45-yard line of Warrior Run by Cole Lentz. They'll give him forward progress to the 41. And do we have a timeout, Warrior Run, or a flag down? We do. Flag down near side 28-yard line. Sideline warning against South. And is it going to cost them?
It should. It should be their second.
You can't help it here. There's no room on the sideline. What that tells me, John, I don't have anything to go by other than previous experience here. You've got an official working in your sideline. So with the tight quarters here against the cinder track, everybody's literally along the boundary, and normally what happens is an official bumps into somebody.
Yeah, and he can't do his job. He can't effectively referee the game at that point, and you don't want it. I mean, yeah, the facility is what it is. I mean, you have to deal with it. Oklahoma State does it all the time. But you have to encourage the players to get back.
So Martin just went down to a knee at the 32-yard line. And I don't know if he's got turf burn or what, but he took his right forearm and elbow and just grounded it about the 32, maybe the 37-yard line. Yeah, 32-yard line to rub something off.
Interesting.
So the play is going to count to the 41. The penalty is going to back it up 5 yards to the 46 of Warrior Run. Now we have another conference of officials with 5:09 to go in the first quarter.
So what was the purpose of the second flag then if you're not going to penalize South Williamsport?
They did, 5 yards.
Oh, it did go back 5 yards.
So they went to the 41 and backed it up by 5.
Well, then I would like to know, did it happen before the throw in the play, or did it happen after? Because if it happened before the play, then the play should have counted.
Single wides each way. Flick goes up under center. Again, a quick drop, quick throw, right
Good
side,
ball.
and just over the head of Austin Nash. Led him just a little bit inside the 30-yard line. It goes incomplete, brings up second down at 10. 4 South at the Warrior Run, 46-yard line. Muncie now leads there 13-7 as the Redskins are on the board. Shikellamy has extended their first quarter lead on Williamsport 10-0. Jersey Shore now leads at Montoursville 6-0. Montgomery's on the board. They now lead CMVT 7-6 in the first.
Some close games there.
Sock and Hughesville remain scoreless. Oh, now we have some more laundry on the far side.
Oh,
now
boy.
this is going to go on Warrior Run.
Wow.
As a sideline warning. Wow. And we talk about it as Budman goes 63 to the house for Montgomery. John, we talk about it all the time, the tight quarters. You can't help it.
No, you can't. I mean, the only thing you can possibly do is ask your cheerleaders to slide in a little bit more, but even they need their space. I mean, they could get injured.
So now Twins right. I set Green. Near side left, 45-40. Stepped out of an ankle tackle, 35-30, and finally wrapped up around the hips inside the Warrior Run, 25-yard line. And what a job to bring Green back to the planet by Pacey Howard.
Yeah, South Williamsport's found something on the left-hand side. They have to do something. Warrior Run has to do something because it's one-on-one with the corner, and that's just a mismatch right now. I mean, that's tough. They got to find a way to either bring their ninth player to the weak side that's in the box. They got to start blitzing off of that edge, try to do something to break up the left side because they've had nothing but success anytime they run left.
Twins right, Finn's back in there, far side slot, along with Nash. Flick rolls it right, looking to throw, ran right into traffic, and he's sacked at the 25-yard line. He'll lose 3 and bring up a 2nd down and 13 with 4:20 to go in the first. South in front of Warrior Run 14-0.
I'm going to tell you right now, that's a great play by Keys. Most defensive ends or outside backers in that situation, they're going to leave their feet when the quarterback has that look he's going to throw. He didn't. He broke down, actually. He chopped his feet a little bit, kept himself composed and under control. Quarterback had nowhere to go. He had to get us what we could, and he'd fall forward for a yard or two, but that's a great play by number 7 right there.
Muncie extends their lead now 19-7 at Sayre. Twins right, empty left. I set in the backfield. Quick count for Flick. Again, rolls it right. Throwback screen to the left, and they got it wide open. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Cut back to the 3, 2, 1. In for a touchdown. Chevy Boley, the tight end. It's now 20-0 South.
Great call. Absolutely great call. Full flow going away. Back, just basically a back screen going the other way. Wide open. Two guys leading the caravan out. He didn't get touched till he got to the goal line.
And Chevy, as big as he is, moves it.
Yes. You can pick him up and put him down.
Siemens on for his 3rd attempt, and that spinner just made it over the crossbar to make it 21-0 South over Warrior Run. Back after a 60-second timeout on Fox Sports Williamsport.
The good news is that if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, order from the Fast Break lunch menu, and don't get your food within 15 minutes, your lunch is free. The bad news is, we don't plan on taking longer than 15 minutes. Free lunches? Are you crazy? What kind of business model is that? Lunch fast or it's free. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
For a limited time only at participating locations. Valid for tables of 6 or less. Other restrictions apply. See participating location for details.
Here's something you never thought you'd hear from an attorney. We hope you never need us. But when the unexpected finds you in need of legal representation, we're here to help. The law firm of Shamari Ziccolillo will help you understand your rights regarding family law, criminal defense, compensation, or personal injury cases. And we'll fight to protect your rights and get you the best possible result. Call 321-7554 for the law firm of Shamari Ziccolillo. When you need us, we're here to help.
Seaman tees at his own 40, kicking right to left. High spinning kick. Beachel from the 15, 20, cut it upfield 25, and chopped down to the 27-yard line of Warrior Run as South now leads 21-0. They have gone to the 2nd at Spartan Stadium in Hughesville. Lancers and Spartans scoreless.
Lancers have a hard time getting off the schneid here and getting some points on the board. That's what, the 2nd game in a row they've struggled to score.
I believe it was scoreless
all up to
for a half, right?
At least, maybe even pretty good distance into the 3rd.
Last week against Central Columbia. A little birdie showed me the 18-19 football schedule for next year in the Heartland Conference. You better buckle up a chin strap for that one. Wow. 4 wide guns set. They deploy the near side slot man to the far side left into the Twins, and a flag down. Martin was chasing the intended target in the far flat. That's Ty Kirkton to the tight end coming across the formation, and I believe he was contacted before he ever left the line of scrimmage.
That's questionable. Hard to say right there. I mean, from that referee's angle, I can see what he saw, but at the same time, from our angle here, looked at that ball, got directly over the receiver's head at the exact same time he made contact.
So the officials sorted out, indeed. Interference against South Williamsport will move the football forward for Warrior Run out to their own 41-yard line, going left to right. 3:32 time has stopped here in the first. And it's 21-0 South. Anzelevich in the gun, 4 wide set. His fullback stays in the block, lofts it for the far side left, intended for Keys, incomplete at the South 25-yard line. Outstanding coverage defensively for South Side by Aaron Hughes.
It's a good throw. Gave his receiver an opportunity to make a play. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But at the same time, I would like to see him come down to this side. He had 2-on-1 with the safety downs, trying to split the 2 receivers. That's a tough one for a safety to cover right there.
Daubert and Keys near side of the right. Twins left. Anzelevich in the gun. Sidecar to his left. South shows 4 down linemen, and they'll bring all of them. Bole on a backside pressure. Option left. That's going nowhere. The club got there first and stoned Pacey Howard, and he'll lose 3 back inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's a tough play right there. The defense didn't get a good job slow playing that out. Forced the quarterback to pretty much just run parallel down the line of scrimmage, where at that point he's not attacking the inside shoulder, getting the ball downhill. In fact, they just kept on going parallel, hence the reason why the loss.
Luke Winter on first contact, and he brought the club with him. Wow. 3rd and 13 for Warrior Run, their own 38. Anzelevich moves Howard to his right. Twins each way. Anzelevich calls the ball, takes a floating snap, climbs the pocket, dumps it off. Howard has it. Oh, Green reached up, grabbed the face mask, spun him around. So that's going to be a first down with a free 15. There was no malice aforethought. He tried to grab the first thing that he found. That happened to be the face mask.
Yeah, he did it. I would like to see him get there a little faster, break himself down, get himself in a good football position right there. Unfortunately, he just tried to run through it. Running back made a great cut. He was stuck just holding the face mask at that point. And
he knew. He let go as quick as he could. He knew he had made a mistake, shaking his head. So now Warrior Run's got a free 15, and it should move it.
That should be enough for a first.
Into South territory, and I believe inside the 45-yard line.
Man, look at you and your math skills.
At the 44.
You're impressive.
I had a tutor and a helper because the official with the ball ran to the 44. Can't say I put that together on my own. Trips left, single wide to the right. Shotgun for Anzelevich. Pointing out the blitz, if there would be one from South. They'll bring 5 again. Anzelevich panics, runs right, fumbled it, and it's going to be covered up by Warrior Run. Headsy play there by one of their offensive linemen. That's Nick Vognetz, the junior, covering it up.
Ancelevich got a better job securing that football. Last thing you want to do right now is give the ball back to Williamsport. South Williamsport, I should say.
Strauss on a keeper for Montgomery. The point after's no good. It's now 13-6 Montgomery, 10-10 to go in the opening half. On our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard, powered by ScoreStream. 97 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Second down forever. Anzelevich guns it over the middle, complete. Nice catch by Beagle, and Cole Lynch right in the center of the body, put him down at the 40-yard line. Clean both ways.
I'll tell you right now, that's a heck of a grab getting drilled like that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was exactly how you teach your safety to play it. Let him come across, make him pay for it, clean hit. Everything was clean about the entire play, but that receiver, great job holding on to the football right there.
Wes Welker-esque, wasn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, that's tough to hold on to that ball when you get drilled like that.
4 wide guns set. They'll kick the slot man in motion to the top side of the formation, so now it's trips left. Anzelevich fires into that tight window, got it complete. Stiff arm, and he's going backwards. Now back forwards to the 35, 30. Bounced it outside, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Warrior run. Riley Daubert, a catch and run for the ages to get the defenders on the board, trailing 21-6, 41.3 to go here in the first quarter.
Did you see that cut? Wow, replay that one. Holy moly, that was gorgeous.
Okay, FoxSportsWilliamsport.com. You can watch it right now. We're on about a 15-second delay.
That was
radio
a
to
gorgeous
TV.
cut. Oh, my Lord.
First of all, he had the first down, curls back, doesn't have it, and then jukes the man right out of his shoulder pads.
Wow.
What a job right there by that kid. Point after's on the way, and it is good. 41.3 to go in the first quarter. It's now South Williamsport 21, Warrior Run 7, back at 60 on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Joined by Mark of Mark Sales and Leasing, 4th and Diamond in Newberry, as fall is upon us, and the prices are falling as well.
Prices are falling at Mark Sales and Leasing. It's the biggest furniture sale ever with the $99 a month sale on every item in the store. Every living room, all the best chair outfits, all the power recliners, the wall huggers, every dining room, every bedroom, all the twin, full, queen, all the microfiber furniture, all of the best refrigerators, the double wides, every stove, every washer, every dryer, every computer, the big 12 gig 1 terabyte computers, $99 a month. Every television up to 75 inches, including Ultra HD smart TVs. We want everyone to take advantage of this big sale at Mark Sales and Leasing. It's $99 a month. Everything in the store, $99 a month. Prices have fallen. Go Penn State.
Mark Sales and Leasing, 4th and Diamond in Newberry.
Yeah, if you're looking for the big screen TV for Friday Night Football on the live stream, Saturday college football for your favorite team, even if it's a Team Westy here, I understand. It's a sickness, I get it. And any NFL team on Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. Mark Sales and Leasing for the big screen TV. We've been doing that with him for the better part of a decade, and he says he has sold more TVs through that ad than ever before.
Well, there's only way to watch football. That's on the big screen. The bigger, the better, in my opinion.
We talked about it in the Countdown to Kickoff show, Buffalo Wild Wings. Even if it is a hockey game. Onside kick, bounding ball, and Stout's going to recover at their own 49-yard line. So they get the score, trailing 21-7, less than 40 seconds to go in the quarter, and go onside kick.
It's a little too aggressive in my opinion right now. Ball's on the 50. You have a hard time stopping South Williamsport, especially when they run to the left. A little too risky in my opinion. But, hey, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but at the same time, you know, they got to play defense now.
A.J. Flick with no wind to speak of at all tonight.
No.
Going right to left. Has Lentz and Finn near side left. I set in the backfield. Green right up the A-gap, 45. Ran out of an ankle tackle. And put down run on the 40-yard line.
Straight ISO left, pretty much all they did right there. Very physical run.
That's enough to move the chains. And that's a first down. 9:11 to go now, first half in Hughesville. Loyal Sock now leads 14-0.
There they go.
That's 2 touchdowns in about 2 minutes for the Lancers. Finn comes near side left along with Austin Nash on what should be the final snap of the opening quarter. And Flick on a keeper has the 39-yard line and a gain of a yard. That will do it for the first quarter here at Rodney K. Morgan Stadium. Southside has built a 21-7 lead over Warrior Run as we head to the second quarter on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
I love this new unlimited water service we just got hooked up with. Bundled with our power bill, it's going to save us so much money. And now we don't have to worry about how long my kids or I take a shower for.
Dad, are you and Mom running the dishwasher? My shower just went to a trickle and I have soap in my hair.
No, honey, we aren't running anything.
Remember that small print on our new water service? Wasn't it unlimited or something up until the first 22 gigagallons?
Yeah, I do think I remember seeing something about that. I can't believe we've used that much. I guess we did fill the pool. Sarah both dongs twice this week. I bet we've used up our quota for the month. I'm confused when a company advertises unlimited usage, only to limit it after you've used a certain amount. Doesn't seem very unlimited to us. That's why River Valley Internet, we have no surprises, no fees, no hidden taxes, and no data caps. Truly unlimited service. Visit rivervalleyinternet.net to find out more. 570-433-7070 for truly unlimited internet service from River Valley Internet.
A.J. Flick sends South out of the huddle on second down, 8, his own 38, going left to right now in the second quarter. Handed off, Green explodes left side. 30-yard line and finally put down at the Warrior Run 25. Austin Hampton on the stop.
Well, simple counter play. I mean, they send the fullback to the right. They bring the halfback across the left with the guard and tackle pulling. I mean, pretty easy. It's just simple, basic football, but they're getting angles. They're creating mismatches. And then you got Gideon Green around the football, so that's a tough road to hoe for Warrior Run right here. They got to do something right here. They cannot let them score. Right now, down 21-7. Got to find a way to stop them on this drive.
Nash came in with Flick with the play. They leave Nash near side of the right, just outside the hash marks. Finn is inside the hash marks, near side slot. They throw it to Nash on the outside. He dropped it. Incomplete at the 20-yard line.
That's a great play by number 11, the cornerback right there. Red pass, broke on it real quick, made a good solid stick, and I think he probably jarred the ball loose, if anything.
11:24 to go. Quarter number 2, 21-7, South leading Warrior Run. Mounties facing a second down and 10 from the 25-yard line of Warrior Run, going left to right. Twins right as Lentz is now the near side right receiver. Green off the right side will travel down inside the 20-yard line. Ankle tackled, I believe, by Beachel. That's 5'7", 150, bringing down 6'3", 230.
Well, he went low. Get low, get an ankle, hold on for dear life, and wait till the cavalry comes. But what I like to see is that he wasn't afraid to put his nose in there, make the tackle. Knowing he had it was against a mismatch against a kid that's just significantly bigger than he was, but like his toughness right there to make the play.
Brings up 3rd and 5 as they go full house backfield again. Power left, they'll switch it to the right. Green off that right side. Nice job by Warrior Run to swarm to the football, and Green is stopped shy of the 15-yard line. They gave him the 17 and brings up 4th down and 2. He just flipping it the other way on 4th down.
I think so.
Near side right to the boundary.
I think so. I mean, they've had nothing but success running to the left on that exact same double fullback formation. Anything going left, they've had a lot of success with. That's the first time they've ever ran a toss away from the left side in that formation.
Well, with everybody keying on Green, don't be shocked if Martin gets it.
And that's a good call, too.
Now, here's the thing. They just switched it up. They went to an I set, single wide right, wing left. There's right the power toss left. 15, 10, touchdown. 5, he's in. Touchdown, Gideon Green makes it 27-7, South Williamsport.
Warrior Run's got to figure out a way to how to stop that formation right there. They're just basically 4 against 4. Now you got Gideon Green against your corner. He's not getting touched until he gets to that point.
And they just shield everybody down and in.
Yep, down, kick out.
Makes one guy miss, and he's in the house.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You're putting against your best player against your corner, and that's, right there just by size differential, that's a mismatch.
Low snap, great hold by Martin to kick on the way, and it is good. Seaman for the 4th time tonight puts it through the uprights, makes it 28-7 South Side with 9:59 to go in a half. Back in 30 seconds on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Wegman's slogan, every day you get our best. Consumer Reports ranks Wegmans as the #1 supermarket in the country. Wegmans is tops when it comes to freshness, baked goods, and the overall shopping experience. Wegmans has chef-prepared options for all to enjoy at their market cafe or to enjoy at home. Wegmans also has the #1 rated pharmacy in America, located at 201 William Street in downtown Williamsport, or for a simpler way to shop, go online to Wegmans.com.
28-7, South Williamsport leading Warrior Run on the Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Loyal Shock just went up 20-0 pending the point after. Chase Waller with a pick, setting up a Lancer touchdown. So they've scored 3 in the second quarter at Hughesville. Gideon Green, the turf-eating machine, to the house again. Be careful of the refrigerator when he gets to the house. Spinning kick. Beachel, I believe, from the far side, 10, 15, 20, and he tried to cut back left and very awkwardly got brought down at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there. Tried to make a move on him. Unfortunately, couldn't get through it.
By the way, that's 8:18 to go in the first half, and it's all Loyal Shock at Hughesville tonight. Very similarly tonight, South 28-7 over Warrior Run, and with Shikellamy leading Williamsport 10-0. The same thing happened a year ago in Sunbury.
Yeah.
Sayers cut it to 20-13 against Muncie. Montgomery leads 13-6 over CMVT, and Jersey Shore now out in front of Montoursville 12-7. Anzelevich in the gun, sidecar to his left, has the Twins near side left, comes back across the middle, almost picked off. And Green landed right on top of Cole Lentz, who made the play on the ball, and Lentz may have to take a play off.
I think he might be disappointed he dropped an interception, to be honest with you. That's film study right there, boys and girls. He knew that route development easy and made a great read, jumped it. Unfortunately, the ball hit right between the two shoulder pads and just dropped it. Great read by him, though.
Welcoming the fans dialed in for the Shikellamy Williamsport game on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 WEJS. A bit of a technical issue. We'll get you back to STA Stadium in mere moments. Shikellamy with a 10-0 lead over Williamsport. Second quarter here at South Williamsport, leading Warrior Run 28-7. Another bad exchange. That time, Macy Howard jumps on the loose football for Warrior Run. They were already in 2nd and 10 at their own 27, and I believe he fell right on it at the 24-yard line. So they'll lose 3 and bring up, I believe, 3rd down and 13.
I'd go back to that first play you had with the safety being so aggressive, run the exact same route development, but put number 1 receiver here on a post behind him. Might be wide open. If he's going to play that aggressive to that formation and that route development.
4 wide gun set for Anzelevich. His own 24 going right to left on 3rd and 13. They've got to move the chains through the defenders on this 3rd down. Here comes South, all-out blitz. Anzelevich stands tall, fires it right, and overshot his intended target. Denver Beachel, who cut the route off right at the first down marker, which would have been enough, but he overshot him.
Yeah, he sort of threw off timing, too. I mean, that receiver had no chance. The second that you turn around, that ball was way over his head. Needs to hold on for a little bit in that 3rd long situation. Quarterback has to hold it just a bit to get for the receiver to get to the sticks.
Williamsport now on the board, trailing 10-7 as they just put up points. Punting situation, helmet high snap.
Oh, that ball.
Beachel sends it toward the Warrior Run sideline, put it right out of bounds at the 40-yard line of South Williamsport. How about the official on the spot? A little bit of a deke back to the 37-38, turned around, came right back to the 40. That's not funny.
You started playing with it. He's like, I'm going to show this guy up top of the box. He keeps on calling me out. I'm doing his math for him. Forget him.
It went to the 40-yard line. Where he was going, I have no idea unless he went for a moment to go get the football, which is the ball boy's job.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He turned around, said, all right, 40-yard line, here we go. Flick with it, wants to throw on first down.
Wide open.
Near side, has it wide open, juggling catch inside the 30 and put down at the 25-yard line. Fine over-the-shoulder catch A.J. Flick hooking up down this near right sideline for a big gainer to Bole.
That's going to happen when you have a defense sucked into the run like that. He opens up play action pass. Corner just got locked in on the run, play action fake. Didn't see the tight end go right by him.
Our friends at WBRE will have some of the highlights from tonight's game. Not all of them, because they're going to go cover Shikellamy and Williamsport, which is a 10-7 game in the second quarter. Flick sets him down, empty right, Twins left, toss to Martin, following Green, cut it back to the right, spun around and dropped near the 15-yard line. He rips off a quick 9.
Did you notice 26 was in the fullback position?
And Martin's hurt. He got spun around at the end of the run, and he will hobble off to this near side.
It looks like a foot. Looks like he got stepped on.
That, and he landed square on his back at the end of that run.
Looks like that's something in the lower body area, but.
Now, to answer your question about 26 being the lead blocker, how about it?
Yeah, that was an interesting move right there. But what you like to see is he actually ate him up, even though he lost a little bit in terms of ended up on the block, but he ate up the defender, which was nice to see.
Finn single wide left, near side right, Lentz with it, corner route. We got a lot of contact in the end zone. And do we have a marker down? I believe we do.
There's a marker down. My question is that is an interesting call, because I saw the receiver was also pulling on that defensive back right there. Okay, that's a good call by the ref. I agree with that one. Pass interference against it. South Williamsport. I think it's the right call.
Southern leads Lewisburg 7-0. Second quarter. So Lewisburg hanging tough with the Tigers after the offensive pass interference call goes against South. They were both jostling. However, when you're the offensive player and you reach around the front of the defensive back, you're going to get in trouble.
Yep, that's what he did. And he had cloth, too. It wasn't like he was just having hands trying to get his hands free to catch a ball. He was grabbing cloth to ensure, I would think, that an interception didn't happen, because that ball was underthrown.
Second down and 13 from the Warrior run. 26, Green off right tackle. Got ankle tackled right near the 23-yard line. So he gets back the penalty yardage, if you will, and brings up third down 10.
That's a great play by Kirkner to get off the block. He just basically took on the fullback, kept his hands off him, and just basically just fell back into to get Green. Nicely done by him.
So with 7 minutes and counting remaining in this opening half, South has built a 28-7 lead, looking for more. Full house backfield. Toss coming near side right. It's a throwback. Flick's got it. He can run or throw. Now 25-20, and he'll be ripped down just inside the 20-yard line. It's going to bring up fourth down, a long 6, short 7 for the Mounties. Little double pass action going on there.
That's the first time they've shown that, where they had the double fullback look and the receiver to the left side. He's basically trying to run a crossing route to take all the eyes away. Quarterback sneaks out after the toss. Good play by the corner to stay home. The outside linebacker stayed home as well to help wrap up, and you only get a few short yard gain on that.
Play clock down to 13. Flick's got it in the huddle. Finn just inside the hash marks, near side right. He's got Nash outside of him, right on the numbers. Play clock to 3, down to 2. Unbalanced line to the right, toss to Green. Looking for a block, backs his way down, and he got pounded at the 18-yard line. It's a turnover on downs as the defenders brought a ton of helmets to the play. And Keys is the man on the bottom of the pile, and there's nobody there to help him up.
You saw him out there holding his hands like, hey, come on, man, we just made the play. Give me help.
Nobody.
Everyone just left him. But that's a great play by him right there. I mean, defensively, they needed a stop. They finally got it. They got just under 6 minutes left to go. Hopefully they can get another touchdown here to get it in before halftime.
4 wide gun set for Anzelevich. Warrior run looking for a score here at the end of the first half. Less than 6 minutes to go, down 28-7. Takes a snap, looks right, throws right. It's a wobbler and almost picked off by Nash at the 30-yard line. It was intended for Keys.
That ball got away from him right there. That was not his typical throw.
He's been high and wide twice.
Which means he's not stepping into the throw. Everything's on his back foot. He is not transferring his body weight to get on top of the football. He's got a strong enough arm. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But his mechanics has got to be cleaned up so he can deliver the ball accurately. And that's right now, that's what I'm looking at as the issue right here.
Daubert in motion. They boot it to the right side. He threw it back across his body and incomplete. Threw it right at the feet of Beachel near the 25-yard line, far side right. The two incompletions stop it with 5:51 to go in the first half, and you're giving South all kind of time.
Yeah, and South has some timeouts to work with if they choose to use them. But the same thing, he kept on, he rolled out to the right. I like the call moving the pocket for him, but he's got to get his shoulders downhill. He's got to turn down so he can deliver a strike. Instead, he kept on parallel line of scrimmage. When that happens, it's an automatic throw across his body.
Trips left, empty right. Antelevich in the gun, sidecar to his left. Hard count, and we have encroachment, I believe, yes, by South Williamsport. So instead of 3rd and 10 at the 18, 3rd and 5 from the 23. So that splits the difference and changes potentially the play call.
Well, yeah, now, I mean, 3rd and 5, you got a little bit more of your playbook open to you. You know, you can throw a little quick game action. You can throw a little slant, a hitch, things of that nature. You can even possibly run the football if you have some success doing it. But it's a more manageable 3rd down situation right now.
And Zalevich in the gun, sidecar to his left. Twins left, he's looking that way, pressure coming. He rolls it left, looking for help. Floats it near side, and it's going to be caught near the 35-yard line, making the 34. Going up and coming down. Ty Kirtner, the tight end, to move the chains for the defenders.
It's another good play by him. So he's starting to work out a cramp a little bit.
Ooh. I'm verifying how the score just happened before we get to it.
Gotcha.
4 wide gun set on the scoreboard, by the way. 28-7. There's 2 of them, actually. 2 different games just had scores. Anzelevich looks right, throws it right, got it complete, and buried at the 30-yard line is Riley Daubert. After a fine catch, he just never got the wheels turned upfield. He'll lose 2, brings up 2nd down and 12. 4-Warrior run at their own 34-yard line, making the 33.
Looked like a little wide receiver screen right there out in the flat. Looked at the number 2 receiver, didn't do a very good job blocking. The outside backer made a great play, saw it, made a play. And for a 2-yard loss, nicely done by him.
28-0, Loyalsock now leads at Hughesville. 4:33 to go in the half. 4 wide gun set. Angelevich on 2nd down and long. Takes another floating snap, climbs the pocket and unloads. Deep ball, left side. And it's just over the head of Beachel, near side left, and he had a step on the defender. No pun intended.
No, he did. I mean, it just overshot him a little bit. Like the throw. I like how he stepped up into the pocket. That's what happens when you transfer your body weight. Now you got it going forward. He can deliver a more accurate ball. Unfortunately, he's got a strong arm. Just a little bit overthrown.
Shikalemi has now added on to their lead at Williamsport, 17-7 in the opening half. Get you back to Ian and Sami as soon as their technical difficulty resolves itself. 4 wide gun set on 3rd down. And 12, 4-Warrior run, their own 32 going right to left. Zipped, near side left. Beachel on the catch. And at the 45, he will have enough for a 1st down as the tackle made by A.J. Flick, but not before he stretched the football out across that 45-yard line.
That's a great throw, a very far throw. Good catch and run, but you would have liked to see the receiver right there. You had the ball in the outside arm, which is what you want, but it would have been impressive to use a run skill right there in the corner, because if he can make him miss, he might be hitting his head on the goalpost.
Apparently, Kavanaugh has all 4 touchdowns in a variety of running and passing.
He is a beast.
And catching. Trips right, single wide left. Keys closest to us. Handoff, and right up the middle, spinning off a would-be tackler, was Pacey Howard. He'll lose a yard at the 44 of Warrior run. That'll bring us down under the 4-minute mark of the opening half.
Yeah, but that's a great run given the situation. And it's going to sound horrible to say, he lost yards, but he should have been lost for 3 or 4 yards right there. He got hit the second he got the ball in his hands. Great spin move and get what he could.
he got the X button after first contact.
Hey, he did a really nice job getting off the first contact, getting his feet under him, making what he could. Good rally, though, by South Williamsport to run the football.
Dakota Hill made first contact, spun him around. Trips right out of the motion. Now to Keys, wide receiver screens, got the 45 and dumped near the 47-yard line. Boy, that was a big play that wasn't because South rallied to the football. It brings up third down and long.
That's a good play by that corner. He took on the block, made the offensive lineman sort of stumble, created his own little pile right there, and the receiver couldn't find enough space to get around it. Nice play by number 3.
So now another critical third down for Warrior run. 3rd and 8, their own 47 going right to left. South in front, 28-7, less than 3 to go in the opening half. 4 wide gun set for Anzelevich. Calls the ball, takes the snap. Pressure coming, he steps away and he's sacked. Wegman's sack for sack is coming free. Caleb Nelson, the sophomore, came right past the center and knocks Warrior run back to their own 41-yard line, and I believe they're bringing the punt unit on.
That's a nice play by him right there. Used his hands, got off the block, sort of extended his arms, made a little rip move, got into the quarterback, and the biggest thing is he sort of broke down. He did not run fully as the quarterback was trying to step in the void. He had enough time to get some hands on him, knock him to the ground.
Beachel stands inside his own 30, about the 28-yard line, to punt it away right to left. Play clock down to 2, down to 1. High snap, it's over his head. He goes all the way back to the 15-yard line, tried to pick it up, runs away. He's got some room to the right side.
Punt it.
20, 25, and got it away into the Warrior run sideline near the 45-yard line. And if he did, that's a very kind spot where the official's standing. He's inside the 40 at the 35. Just to get a punt away. Having recovered it near the 15-yard line was yeoman's work.
That's a great play by the punter right there. Ball shot right over his head, had the composure to pick it up, kept his feet instead of just lay on top of it. Did what he could, avoid a couple tackles, and then finally got off a rugby-style punt. Unfortunately, just didn't go very far, went out right out of bounds once he kicked it pretty much. But still impressive to keep his composure to make a play.
So for the radio audience, after this first down snap for Southside, 1st and 10 at the Warrior run 35, a minute 49 to go in the half, leading 28-7 over Warrior 1. We will take a station ID break after this snap. Flick wants to throw, and it is going to be incomplete.
Oh, he called it down.
Riley Daubert tried to scoop up an interception. It goes incomplete. With that, let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week.
This is 1050 AM, WLYC Williamsport, and 92.7 FM, W224AI, Loyalsock. We are Fox Sports.
Back to Rodney K. Morgan Stadium, Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports this week. South leading Warrior run 28-7. After the incompletion by Flick, he'll send Finn and Nash top side left, empty right. Toss it, Green left side, looking for a block. He'll be submarine just shy of the 30-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and long for South. Welcoming in the fans on News Talk 104.1 at 1600, expecting Shikellamy and Williamsport. Well, it's a shootout up on the hill at STA Stadium. 17-14, Shikellamy leading Williamsport. A technical difficulty has sidelined that broadcast for the moment. So we'll keep you posted on the score as the evening rolls along. 17-14, Shikellamy leading Williamsport. Twins right, empty left. Flick wants to throw again. Loads it up. And over the middle, he's got it complete. Inside the 15, down inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. Cole Lentz.
Nice catch right there by number 2. All right, they just basically did a little bit of a cross, a little hitch pattern by both of them, but number 2 and number 21 switched basically with their alignments in a sense. They crossed each other around 10 yards, sat down for a nice little hitch. Quarterback had a little high throw on it, didn't transfer his body weight, but a nice catch and run by number 2.
Montoursville now leads Jersey Shore 13-12, quarter number 2. Montgomery leads CMVT 20-6. Muncie leads at Sayre 27-20. I set on first and goal from the 9. Green, left side, and I believe he went over a defender and in for a touchdown.
Yep.
8-yard touchdown run comes with 34.9 to go in the half and makes it 34-7 South Williamsport.
That's a tough physical run. I mean, pretty much dragged the defender for about 2 yards or so to get him in the end zone. And with 34 seconds left to go in the first half, it's almost a backbreaker right there.
Seaman on for his 5th point after try of the night. High snap, good hold, kick, plenty of leg that time, it's good. 34.9 to go first half. It's now South Williamsport 35, Warrior Run 7. Back after a 30-second timeout on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Hey fans, let me tell you about the official printing company of Fox Sports 92.7 and 1050, the print shop on Washington Boulevard in Williamsport. During our company's rebranding, there was one company that took on the challenge, the print shop. They were very easy to work with and were able to turn things around in a quick and timely manner. For all your printing needs, whether it's enlargements, posters, or magnets, raffle tickets, programs, or books, call the pros that Fox Sports Williamsport use. Print Shop, 570-327-9005. The Print Shop, a veteran-owned and operating company, the official printing company of Fox Sports Williamsport.
So let me tell you about our friends at the Print Shop. Because I keep hearing talk of folding seats at different stadiums. Yeah, okay, good idea. Wrong. You want a good folding seat that you want to take anywhere with you, don't worry about the stadium having a folding seat. Get your own. It's got your school's logo or whatever logo you want to put on. It's exclusive to the Print Shop and Fox Sports Williamsport, News Talk 104.1, 1600. And there's even something more special. If you put your school's logo on it, we may take care of your school, too, with a little bit of money back, if you will.
Ooh, I like that.
It's the coolest seat, too, man. It's got a tripod. If you want to take it outside, you can buy that attachment. If not, it's a cushioned seat. It's got the chair back on it. It's awesome. On the ensuing kickoff, Warrior Run brings it back across the 20, the 25. They'll set up shop with less than 30 seconds to go in the half at their own 26-yard line, trailing South Williamsport 35-7.
As for those cushioned seats, I mean, some of these fans have been here now for at least a couple hours. 6 o'clock, they were sitting down. Your back and your butt got to start getting a little painful, don't you think?
And we're going to see a band perform at halftime. Mm-hmm. It's good for the band. It's good for soccer parents. If you're a sports fan, even an outdoors fan, you want to go out and set it up at the camp, I'm telling you, I demoed the thing. I tested it. It's comfortable. And they even have it in big guy size, too.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for thinking about me, because I was a little concerned. You know, you're a tiny little individual right now compared to me.
Thank you. You should have seen me years ago. I was half tiny. Single wides each way, and with that, sideline warning again. This time I believe it's going to be a flag down on Warrior Run. Well, is it on their sideline? Because you got a lot of faithful getting ready for the halftime show, too. You're going to blame them?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
You got homecoming activities coming up. Really? Come on, guys. They're better than this. Oh, my goodness.
And that's the thing. That's outside the box there. It's like there's nothing they can do. Oh, come on. Don't penalize them for that. Oh, you're kidding me. Like, the box is at the 25. It's not at the 20 or the 30. It's at the 25. They can't do anything else.
I mean, DJ Flick's a very gregarious guy, folks, very outgoing. I got to tell you, that's not his fault.
Huh. That's an interesting call.
And now I believe he took a timeout. Indeed, he did. With the Warrior Run timeout, trailing 35-7 here in quarter number 2. And I'm telling you, he's got guys on the sideline. It's the old get-back coach. He's going to tell all the assistants on the sideline, tell everybody from about the 40-yard line all the way down to the end zone, 2 words, get back.
Well, how do you tell the fans from South Williamsport to get back, though? Because that's what it looked like they called on. I don't think they called it on Warrior Run, to be honest with you. That did not look like where they were calling it from.
If they wanted to do it again, they could call it again.
They could
right now.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, they could keep calling it.
There are non-chain gang members between the sticks right now.
Yep. And that cannot be on Warrior Run. It can't be. That's got to be on South Williamsport and the facility management team to sort of enable that area to be, protected and safe for the patrons, but then also for the players.
You just can't call as many here. I mean, you got to know where you're officiating at. You know, I mean, you can't call as many sideline warnings here. It's not Hughesville or it's not.
But we have Warrior Run right beside us to our left, and then South is 2 booths down to our right. And it's happened to both teams tonight. So this is not like it's a one-sided deal. It happened to Warrior Run. It happened to South first.
Right.
It's their place.
South before the opening kickoff almost, it seemed like.
So Anzelevich facing 1st and 15, his own 21. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half, trailing 35-7. Hands it off, and off the right side, a gaping hole, 25-30, and put down at the 32-yard line after a fine run is Pacey Howard.
I love the run by Pacey Howard. I love the cut. The only thing I did not like is that when he was running to his right, the ball's got to be in his right hand so he can use his left arm as a stiff arm. Because if he makes him miss, that's an additional 5-6 yards before someone else touches him.
10 seconds to go in the half, and Warrior Run's going to let it run off.
Yeah.
South won the toss. They elected to receive. They came right down the field, scored the opening drive, and they take a 35-7 lead over Warrior Run into the break. Second quarter, it's Shikellamy leading Williamsport. We'll recap all of the games in the opening half as we have made it to the break here at Rodney K. Morgan Stadium at halftime, which is extended to 20 minutes because of homecoming activities here on the south side. Our in-studio crew in the Van Camp Motor Studios knows how to handle that. We'll send it back to them, come back with a Brickyard Restaurant House sound the first half from here. Maybe even some bonus sounds from Shikellamy and Williamsport. We'll have to check in with the studio guys. That's next on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week at the break. It is South Williamsport leading Warrior Run 35-7 on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Well, it's hard to believe wrapping up summer, and it's the model year-end sales event. Boy, this is huge at Fairfield Volkswagen. They have a brand new showroom here at the Auto Mall in Matursville. Rick, quickly, I don't think I've ever seen more Volkswagens and none at better prices than this.
That's right, Gary. Right now, end of the summer clearance, we've got over 70 brand new Volkswagens in stock. Every one of them's on sale. I guarantee you the best prices you'll find anywhere, right here in Matursville.
Now, Rick, I'm looking at a vehicle. I don't know that car. That's an SUV. Wow, what is it?
Gary, that's the brand new hot Volkswagen 7-passenger. Hard to get. We've got a whole truckload of them just came in, and they're just a great, great vehicle.
Now, you've got the Tiguan over here. Your best sellers. The Beetle's always fun. What about the best sellers? And they're all on sale now.
Everything's on sale. The Jettas are all marked down. The Passats, the Beetles, you name it. It's all on sale. Best deals ever right now at Fairfield Volkswagen.
Check it out. Model year-end sales are in at Fairfield Volkswagen. Make it Fairfield for fair deals.
Fairfield, you're gonna love us.
The housing market is looking bright, and now may be a great time to buy a home. With current low mortgage interest rates and Wells Fargo's online tools like our Learning and Planning Center and My First Home online education program, you'll have everything you need to help get started. To learn more, call or stop by to start a conversation today. Wells Fargo. Together we'll go far. Wells Fargo Home Mortgage is a division of Wells Fargo Bank N.A., equal housing lender.
For more information, contact your local Wells Fargo Home Mortgage consultant, Rodney K. 717-650-7084 and MLSR ID 875-694. Susquehanna Valley Sportswear, located in Hughesville, has been providing quality merchandise at affordable prices since 2005. SVS has grown into North Central Pennsylvania. balance line to the right. Flick wants to throw. Load it up. Down the seam. Jump ball and juggling and caught in the end zone. Hunter Finn. Touchdown South. Power toss coming left to Green. Got a block to the 35. Stays in bounds. 40, 45. Midfield into Warrior Run territory with a Martin block. Cut it back across the field. 30. Checking a rearview mirror. 20. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown, Gideon Green. 65 yards. Pocket holds up nicely for him. Now breaks down. He boots it near side of the right at the 25. Steps to the 30. Floats it near side of the right. What a catch along the near sideline. Inside the South 35 at the 33. Ahmad Keys with the catch of the night. And that's saying something considering what Finn did in the end zone. Fires it left. Jump. But again, Keys spins at the 30 and down inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. Ahmad Keys, the tight end, putting on a show right now in this drive. For the football, fumbled it, South jumped right on it, and I believe the Mounties have it. Going the other way, they do. Just a bad exchange. 5-step drop, backside pressure coming, floats it near side left, jump ball caught at the 45-yard line of Warrior Run by Cole Lentz. They'll give him forward progress to the 41. Quick count for Flick. Again, rolls it right. Throwback screen to the left, and they got it wide open. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Cut back to the 3, 2, 1. In for a touchdown. Chevy Boley, the tight end. It's now 20-0 South. Anzelevich fires into that tight window. Got it complete. Stiff arm, and he's going backwards. Now back forwards to the 35, 30. Bounced it outside, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Warrior Run. Riley Daubert, a catch and run for the ages to get the defenders on the board, trailing 21-6. There's the power toss left. 15, 10, 5. He's in. Touchdown. Gideon Green makes it 27-7. South Williamsport. Down to one high snap. It's over his head. He goes all the way back to the 15-yard line. Tried to pick it up. Runs away. He's got some room to the right side. 20, 25, and got it away into the Warrior Run sideline near the 45-yard line. And if he did, that's a very kind spot where the official's standing. He's inside the 40 at the 35. I set on first and goal from the 9. Green, left side, and I believe he went over a defender and in for a touchdown. 8-yard touchdown run comes with 34.9 to go in the half and makes it 34-7 South Williamsport. South won the toss. They elected to receive. They came right down the field, scored the opening drive, and they take a 35-7 lead over Warrior Run into the break.
Mayhem is everywhere.
On the leaky pipe, you decided to repair your... That's right. You watched one online and thought, yeah, that's something I can do. So you did. Tighten me right up. And here we are a few weeks later. You come home from a weekend away and, hey, I made you a lake. You've always wanted a house on the water, right? Well, now your basement is filled with it. And if you've got the wrong home insurance, you might be swimming in bills to clean up this mess. So get Allstate. Our agents help protect you from mayhem. Like me.
Get help with home insurance from someone who lives right nearby. Call Montoursville Allstate agent Mark Tilson today and ask about Claim Rate Guard. Your rate won't go up just because you file a claim. Call Mark Tilson today. Feature is optional, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary. Allstate Fire and Casualty Company.
See what the personal service of an Allstate agent can do for you. Are you in good hands?
Come on down to the Genetti Tap House located in the historic Genetti Hotel in downtown Williamsport and check us out. Mondays, we have kids eat free from 5 to 8, limited to 3 per family. Tuesdays is all you can eat wings and ribs for $16.95 and add shrimp for just $3 more. Thursday through Saturday, we have live entertainment every single night. And don't forget, we just added a pool table, $1 game. Come check us out at the Genetti Tap House located in the Genetti Hotel.
Nationwide is on your side, so you're up at dawn, kid, look alive. You've been sick for a big man cave. Good luck with that, Dave. So many things you're doing with your life. Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
To learn more about how Nationwide can help protect your many sides, call Seth Birch in Williamsport today.
Meet bros Jake, Kenny, and Paul.
I got next, okay?
I guess. They may seem like a bunch of couch potatoes, but rest assured, something profound is about to take place. Because at any moment now, Jake, Kenny, and Paul will crack open an energizing can of Mountain Dew Kickstart, and regular bros, they will be no more. Hi! Holy moly, it's happening! The exhilarating blast of dew, juice, and coconut water is entering their mouths and percolating through every facet of their existence. Before you know it, that boost of new pineapple, orange, mango, and strawberry kiwi will have them rolling out of here, sliding across the dance floor as if it was strewn with the peels of bro nanas. Then this trio will spend the rest of their waking hours whispering sweet broetry into the ears of any dame that will listen. And listen they shall. These guys are professionals. Let's do this. We're coming, world! It all starts with a kick. Mountain Dew Kickstart. Now in 2 new flavors that taste good. Pineapple, orange, mango, and strawberry kiwi. Yum.
In an age where selfie now appears in the dictionary, and smartphone cameras aren't an added feature but expected, it's never hard to find a self-proclaimed photographer. Don't let just anyone with a camera photograph your life's most important moments. At Highland Photography Studio, we specialize in weddings, engagement sessions, senior portraits, sporting events, headshots, and more. So check us out online. IslandPhotographyStudio.com or give us a call at 570-772-9731.
At the half, South Williamsport leading Warrior Run 35-7 as the Warrior Run Defender Marching Band serenades us with a little bit of the Les Mis soundtrack and their interpretation of it. A little One More Day. I'm sorry, 1 day more, pardon me, 1 day more.
That's impressive. Nicely done.
Like to be well read.
Yes, you are.
Well listened to.
You don't listen to me.
And well watched, by the way. And on our live video stream, you actually get to watch the game, folks. Not a ton of graphics on there because the kids are the feature, not the graphics. Speaking of graphics, there's some graphic scores.
Yes, there is.
35-7, South over Warrior Run. Defenders get it first in the second half. Shikellamy leads at Williamsport 17-14, quarter number 2. Loyalsock with 4 second quarter touchdowns leads at Hughesville 28-0 there at the break. Montgomery leads 20-6 at home over CMVT. They're having kicking issues. That's why it's 20 and not 21. 26 at the break. Muncie leads Sayre 41-20. They're also at the break. And really the stunner on the scoreboard of the night. Montoursville looking for win number 1. They lead Jersey Shore 13-12 at the break.
I would like to know more about that game in particular because that's actually very impressive. Turnovers should have been involved. Mistakes, mental mistakes. I mean, it's a very interesting score right now at the half.
I'm going to put something out that was not on the coaches show a night ago. J.C. Kiefer spent time with his family. That's wonderful. I've always advocated for that because you got to have the work and life balance. He went radio silent on the coaches show last night about coming on. I know why now. They're laser focused leading Jersey Shore at the break looking for that first win.
Yeah, they must have saw someone film that they could exploit via offense or defense. Didn't make a difference, but they're actually making it work right now, which is very impressive for them. Good job on them.
And JC's been on the show many, many times over the previous years, and I'm sure he'll be on later in the year as well. If you're a Warrior Run and Coach Flick in the locker room right now, down 35-7, is that first series in the second half a must-score drive for you and your team to cut it to a 3-score deficit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you have no other choice right now because your defense is struggling to keep them out of the end zone. Your offense has been effectively moving the ball a little bit through the pass. You just got to give the quarterback more time. He is back there. He's trying to scramble out a couple situations. He doesn't have enough space and time to step up in the pocket and transfer his body weight so you're on top of the football and deliver the ball with more accuracy. But at the same time, defensively is the issue. I mean, you've given up 35 points. That problem is more glaring than the offensive issue of just not being able to extend drives and keep getting first downs.
We talked about the running game. It is substantial for South Williamsport. Gideon Green's opening half, 15 carries, 169 yards. Conversely, Warrior Run has been held to almost nothing on the ground.
Yes. And here's the thing. Gideon Green could have had more than that if they just kept on running the left side. They had that double fullback formation that they were man for man, and they could have just kept on pounding that until Warrior Run adjusted, and they still haven't adjusted yet. So hopefully they've made those halftime adjustments to fix that problem, because right now anytime they're in that formation and they go toss weak side or towards the away from the tight end set, they've had nothing but success, and it's big success.
Well, we're about to see something in record-breaking speed, time. You're about to see a halftime and or hear a halftime homecoming coronation in less than 7 minutes.
That's going to be tough.
At least that's what the clock says right now at 6:40 and rolling, and they're going to put 3 back on coming out. If they pull this off with 6:40 to go, that's something.
Well, that's the thing. They still get 3 minutes. Now, you might be telling the kids they got to sprint off the field.
You mean the homecoming court, right? Not the football kids coming on. It's the court.
Oh, yeah. They're going to tell the homecoming court to get off the field. Now, imagine if you're wearing heels. Good luck with that.
I don't do that.
Well, hey, you know.
Well, Halloween's in a couple of weeks.
Exactly.
So
you
we'll
never
talk about
know.
that later on.
I mean, you never know. I mean, if Halloween's coming in, you know, you can wear some nice pumps. You'd be good.
As long as you
some
go
wedges.
With me. As long as you go with me. All
okay.
right?
Sounds good.
All right. It's John Vanderveer, Todd Bartley. At the half, 35-7 here in Southside. At the break, almost. Second quarter, Shikellamy leads Williamsport 17-14. We're back more of our halftime show. And by the way, we give it back to Ian and company on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 for late stages of the opening half and hopefully the entirety of the second half and what should be a great one. Shikellamy and Williamsport 17-14 at the break. We'll run the Buffalo Wild Wings Score Stream scoreboard powered by Fox Sports Williamsport when we come back after this timeout on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Get huge September savings right now during the Jeep Celebration and Ram Power Days at your hometown dealer, Van Campen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Van Campen is your Ram truck headquarters, and during Power Days, save up to $11,000 off 2017 Ram 1500 truck. Drive off the lot today in a 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab and save $11,000. Lease a 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for only $249 a month for 36 months. Customer participation is required. Van Campen's Jeep Celebration event puts you in a 2017 Jeep Compass for just $235 a month for 36 months. Customer participation required. Or buy a 2017 Jeep Patriot 4x4 from Van Campen for just $19.9. Don't miss the September savings going on now till September 30th, only at Van Campen during the Jeep Celebration and Ram Power Days. Van Campen has the deals the other guys can't touch. Van Campen, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, 601 West 3rd Street, downtown Williamsport. Your hometown dealer, home with the lowest payments on Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Catch-All Self-Storage, located at 1304 Commerce Park Drive, just off the Paxton Exit in Williamsport, provides a wide range of storage options. When you're packed to the rafters, Catch-All Self-Storage with more than 465 units and 14 different sizes has room for when you need it. Load it, lock it, and keep your key. It's that easy. Call 570-326-3877. That's 570-326-3877 for more information, or visit them online at catch-allselfstorage.com. That's Catch-All Self-Storage, locally owned and operated since 1982.
Baseball players rely on lots of coaches. First base, third base, pitching, and catching. But when it comes to insurance, you only need one coach, an Allstate agent. They'll help you with your insurance game plan by making sure you have the protection you need at a price you can afford. Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you like Allstate.
See how much you can save. Call Williamsport Allstate agent Rennie Rodarmo today. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company.
Susquehanna Health has a proud history of caring for the community and putting the needs of patients first. That tradition of service and excellence continues with the affiliation of Susquehanna Health and UPMC, ranked as one of the best hospitals in the nation. This affiliation is based on shared values and a mission to provide compassionate, personalized care. Now, together as UPMC Susquehanna, there's a new level of innovation and advanced care available for your family. Together means access to a network of world-class physicians. Your healthcare team is even stronger and an unprecedented patient experience close to home.
I'm Dr. Daniel Glunt. I completed my training at UPMC, and I've been a proud physician here at Susquehanna Health for many years. My family has received care from both organizations, and I can tell you that UPMC and Susquehanna Health together means amazing things for this community.
For more information, visit upmcsusquehanna.org.
Joined once again by Josie of It's My Party Store. Now that the big holidays are over, can we say it's back to school almost? Sure, but everything in between, birthday parties, baby showers, wedding showers, you got everything you need for those events.
Everything plus for
river lots, cabins, getting ready for hunting, and going back to college for the dorms.
It's my party store at the confluence of Sheridan Street, River Ave, and Warren Ave in Williamsport.
Fox Sports Williamsport is your exclusive home for the South Williamsport Mountaineers.
So at the break, South Williamsport leads Warrior Run 35-7 on the halftime clock until they put 3 back on. We're less than 90 seconds, and Scotty Lowry has done the job. I believe we have 1 to go.
2 to go.
And then last year's to hand it off, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So he's right on time. We knew he started with 6:40 or less.
Yeah, definitely 6:40.
And he's done his job to get him to the finish line. Literally 10 seconds to go. That's a job by him right there.
Absolutely.
That is a job by him right there. So speaking of a job, we talked about these scores at the break. How about Muncie putting up 41.5 at Sayre, leading 41-20. It is now Montoursville 13-12 over Jersey Shore at the break in Montoursville Memorial Stadium. Sock leads Hughesville 28-0. 3 Kavanaugh touchdowns and a Dom Fischetti touchdown out of the fullback spot. Montgomery has now gone to the third quarter, leading CMVT 20-6. Early third quarter, back on Newstalk 104.1 at 1600. Shikellamy leading Williamsport 17-14.
Some good games right there, no doubt.
Thank you, Buffalo Wild Wings, and Score Stream on FoxSportsWilliamsport.com. You can also watch the game tonight, folks. FoxSportsWilliamsport.com. Click the image, Warrior Run, South. It'll open up into a story. You can click the YouTube Live. And it opens right up, and people are watching. And they're going to see who's crowned Homecoming King and Queen 2017. And Lowry did it. They just reset it to 3 minutes, and he did the job perfectly.
Well, now they have only 3 minutes. And here's the thing, they haven't started that 3 minutes yet, so they got a little bit of extra time there. But South Williamsport's here ready to roll. Haven't seen Warrior Run come out on the field yet.
All right, so I believe last year's participants, and now do we have this year's participants to be named? We'll have to wait and see. Or they may have named it, I missed it, and now they're doing the photos.
No, they have. Oh, wait.
At this time, we're proud to recognize the 2017 South Williamsport Homecoming Queen, Isabel Blossom.
So the bouquet, if you will, or torch has been passed from 16 to 17. Last year's homecoming queen to this year's homecoming queen. And now the very important moment as well. Homecoming king. And now there's the tiara.
Oh, have to have that.
Perfectly placed.
Very
well
nice.
Done.
Nicely done. Very nicely done.
It's as if she knew how to put the tiara on, having had the tiara put on a year ago.
Well, I'm sure she's had a little bit, practice with it, Maybe had a chance to take it home like the Super Bowl for a day or something like that, Maybe the Stanley Cup type of thing.
All right, so now as the TV crew gets, and the still photography folks do the job of getting all the photos, South has made their way back out of the locker room. See, Coach Flick did it right. He's the visiting team. You wait till they come knocking on the door and go, homecoming court's over. Time to come back out and play.
Yeah,
35-7 South at the break over Warrior Run.
There's nothing wrong with that. Sit in there. It's their homecoming. It's their event. What I do appreciate is that he said, hey, let the kids have their moment. They deserve it. We're not going to bother with it. Just let us know when we come out and get ready to play.
We're getting out of the way, too. And absolutely. Everybody's smiling.
That's from ear to ear. Congratulations. That's a memory she'll have the rest of her life.
So they put 3 up on that clock. South is coming out to get warmed up for the second half. Here comes DJ Flick and Warrior Run as well out of their locker room. We'll send it back to the studio for a timeout. When we come back, second half kickoff. South will be kicking to Warrior Run to begin things third quarter with the Mounties in front of the defenders, 35-7 on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Joined by Mark of Mark Sales and Leasing, 4th and Diamond in Newberry, as fall is upon us, and the prices are falling as well.
Prices are falling at Mark Sales and Leasing. It's the biggest furniture sale ever with the $99 a month sale on every item in the store. Every living room, all the best chair outfits, all the power recliners, the wall huggers, every dining room, every bedroom, all the bedding, twin, queen, all the fiber furniture, all of the best refrigerators, the double wides, every stove, every washer, every dryer, every computer, the big 12 gig 1 terabyte computers, $99 a month. Every television up to 75 inches, including the Ultra HD smart TVs. We want everyone to take advantage of this big sale at Mark Sales and Leasing. It's $99 a month. Everything in the store, $99 a month. Prices have fallen. Go Penn State.
Mark Sales and Leasing, 4th and Diamond in Newberry.
For over 58 years and 3 generations, Bastion Tire and Auto Centers has been committed to servicing families and businesses just like yours. Over the years, we have expanded into 8 locations, but our dedication to customer service, product knowledge, and fair and honest pricing helps ensure that no matter what automotive problem our customers come in with, we can help. Bring your vehicle to Bastion today and experience the difference for yourself.
The good news is that if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, order from the Fast Break lunch menu, and your food within 15 minutes, your lunch is free. The bad news is, we don't plan on taking longer than 15 minutes. Free lunches? Are you crazy? What kind of business model is that? Lunch fast or it's free. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
For a limited time only at participating locations. Valid for tables of 6 or less. Other restrictions apply. See a participating location for details.
So, how's your mom doing?
Really good. She's at Heritage Springs Memory Care in Lewisburg. It's a beautiful brand new place. They have lots of activities that keep her busy, and all the staff have been wonderful in understanding what mom needs to cope with her dementia. They're even helping us learn how to connect with her better.
That must be reassuring to know she's in great hands.
It sure is. She's really doing much better since she's moved there.
Heritage Springs Memory Care in Lewisburg is a specialized senior living community focused solely on people with dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Learn more at heritagespringspa.com.
Kudos to the gang running game operations tonight, because they're going to let it roll all the way down to triple zeros. Don't you dare hit the reset button with 19 and counting. You waited this long, let it roll off.
Hey, Warrior Run has their 3 minutes allotted. I mean, they can take whatever they want. So,
well, Scott Lowry came over, patted me on the back. He says, "I'm sorry we didn't cover the 6 minutes." I said, "Yes, you did. You're right there. Plus 10 seconds. You're fine. Did it great."
That was a good halftime show.
Absolutely.
Very nicely done.
Everybody's happy. They're smiling. Kids got an extra breather. Why not? It's a hot night tonight, too.
Yeah, it is. Unseasonable for this time of year.
So all of the games that were at the break are now coming out of the halftime break and into the third quarter if they've not done so already. We're one of the games that is now getting into the third quarter a little bit behind everybody else. I'm okay with that. Dean Seaman to tee it up his own 40, kicking left to right, high, spinning, short kick. Beachel on the bounce at the 20, near side 25, and ripped down about the 26-yard line. Nice open field tackle by South Special Teams unit and Austin Nash.
Looks like they had a return right or middle on right there, because no one blocked number 1 down to this side, which just pretty much tells you that that ball was supposed to go the other direction.
South coming off the 48-26 throttling of North Penn Mansfield a week ago. Warrior Run got shut out by Mifflinburg 31-0. And Mifflinburg's a team we saw a couple of weeks ago against Loyalsock that did not do anything offensively.
No, nothing at all.
Well, Warrior Run put up 7 in the opening half. Some good positives to build off of. If they hang on to the football, we've seen them move the rock down the field. Anzelevich goes trips right, single wide left. First offensive series of the third quarter. Kicks his slot man in motion right to left. Takes a lofting snap, middle screen, and it's picked off. He threw it right to Gideon Green at the 30-yard line. He overshot the target of Pacey Howard, and Green on all fours picks it off.
First off, that's a great catch by Green. I mean, he was literally chest on the ground, found a way to scramble up and get enough so he get his arms underneath it, but the throw was just way high and far. I know he had pressure in his face, but he's got to find a way to get that ball down, avoid contact, whatever he's got to do, but that ball cannot happen. You can't have an interception on the first play.
John, let me ask you something. In his defense at 6'4", I believe he had 2 defenders in his face and threw to a spot.
Well,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just, could that have happened? Green off the give from Flick, cuts it left to right. He's taken 3 tacklers with him inside the Warrior run, 25 down to the 23-yard line. Gains 8 on first down.
Yeah, go back to the interception. I mean, the quarterback has to get his shoulders. He was actually falling backward. I mean, at that point in time, that ball's just going to sail.
So do you dump it at the feet of the intended target?
Oh, yeah, you do whatever you got to do. That ball cannot end up where it did.
And then for Gage, is that a situation where he's trying too hard to make a play to get his team back in it?
I think so.
So now Twins left, Nash along with Finn. Finn's got a touchdown catch tonight. Iset does not have Martin in it. We saw the injury earlier. He came off limping. Green right side 20, 15, and got ankle tackled about the 13-yard line as he tried to go to a jump cut. He got enough for a first down.
That's the one area I think where Gideon has to work on in the offseason. He's got to make that kid miss. He cannot be tackled one-on-one with a corner, and he had 5 yards either way, depending on how he want to do it. Stiff arm, spin, something. He cannot get tackled in that situation right there, and that's what the college scouts are looking for down the road. He's got to put that ball in the end zone right there. Everything was blocked perfectly by South Williamsport.
Being looked at by the Ivies and the Patriot League, amongst others. Big schools, it's okay too. He's pretty good.
Oh, he's very good.
Twins left, empty right. Handed off Green, cutting it back left to right on first down, has the 10-yard line. And a gain of 3 brings up second down and 7, closing in on 10.5 to go, third quarter.
Nice methodical. Just give the ball to your stud. Let him go.
Warrior run is substituting now. They've got, I believe it's one of the down linemen, and if I'm not mistaken, that would be Anthony Delsite, one of their front 4. He goes off limping to the far side. Hopefully that is just a cramp. Jersey Shore just tacked on a field goal. They have taken a lead in the third quarter, 15-13 at Montoursville. Iset on second down, and 8 Green right side down to the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He backs his way in. Touchdown South Williamsport to lead 41-7 with 10-11 to go, third quarter.
Green right, green left, green right, green left, touchdown. I mean, it's pretty good offensive play calling right there.
I'm okay with him scoring. However, concerned for Martin, not on the opening series of the third quarter, and hopefully that injury was just a cramp or a sprain as opposed to anything more significant than that, because he is a big piece to this machine. Critical point after here in the third quarter. Seaman puts it on the way. It's good. 10-11 to go, third quarter. It's now South Williamsport 42, Warrior run 7, back after a 60-second timeout on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Live music at the Stonehouse. Have you checked it out yet? It's not a rock concert. You can leave the earplugs at home. There's no tickets to buy or covers to pay. This is your opportunity to enjoy live music and still be able to hear yourself think, or even have a conversation. Open mic on Thursday nights from 8 to 11 p.m. and live acoustic acts every Saturday night starting at 9 p.m. It's live music you can actually enjoy at the Stonehouse Wood-Fired Pizza and Pastaria, where we've got something for everyone.
At Signs and Designs, they can do any type of sign for your business. From the company vehicle to LED lighted message centers, they can design that distinctive look that will set you apart from your competition. They specialize in super quick turnaround for safety signs, banners, magnetics, and sight signs. They do quality service on time and on budget. Call Annette at 570-322-0957 or stop in at Signs and Designs at 953 Market Street, just up from Brandon Park.
Seaman drills it inside the 15 to the 10. Beachel on the handoff. Keys with a stiff arm. 15-20. Near sideline 30. Head of steam to the 40. Looking for a hurdle and into South territory at about the 49-yard line. I'm surprised he didn't leapfrog somebody.
You know, it looked like he was going to do that, to be honest with you. But what I really appreciate, he put the ball in his outside arm. He used the run skill with the stiff arm. Got an extra 12, 15 yards.
Well, now they're going to have a winding clock in this game, and with Hunter Webb's rushing touchdown at Hughesville, 35-0 Lancers. Early stages of the third, that'll be a winding clock the rest of the way. Anzelevich, 1st and 10, just inside South territory at the 49. Guns it, far side of the right, and one hops it to the intended target, Riley Dahlberg. Brings up 2nd down at 10 at the South 49-yard line.
Would like to see him complete that pass. I know he's got, he's had some pressure in his face a few times, but he's still got to make that good throw right there. I mean, he's still, unfortunately, the games get a little bit out of hand, but college scouts are still watching this. They're trying to see how he reacts, how he decides what he wants to do in terms of making the key throws and things of that nature. So right there, where he had time and some pocket protection, he needs to deliver a strike.
Dahlberg and Keys, top side of the right. Twins near side left. Anzelevich in the gun. Sidecar to his left. Takes the snap. Pressure coming. Unloads right side. Jump ball, and it's batted away. Keys went up along with Nash, and it's broken up, and now Keys is seated at the 20-yard line.
Possible cramp, maybe? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he's grabbing his right foot, pulling it toward his body. And I believe that's all that's going to be with 8:50 to go in the third. It'll stop time momentarily at 42-7. South Williamsport leading Warrior run, and now is the official going to send everybody off? He will. Each team's going to their respective sideline. A 30-second UPMC Susquehanna injury timeout on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week.
Susquehanna Health has a proud history of caring for the community and putting the needs of patients first. That tradition of service and excellence continues with the affiliation of Susquehanna Health and UPMC, ranked as one of the best hospitals in the nation. Now, together as UPMC Susquehanna, there's a new level of innovation and advanced care available for you and your family. For more information, visit upmcsusquehanna.org.
Keys is going to jog off to the far side. That's good to know and good to see. Jersey Shore has extended their lead now at Montoursville, 22-13 on the Buffalo Wild Wings ScoreStream scoreboard on Fox Sports Williamsport. Montgomery with Hunter Budman's 3rd touchdown of the night. They now lead CMVT 32-6 in the 3rd.
I'm going to tell you right now, Hunter Budman impressed me last week. Very impressed with how he performed. I mean, he was the only playmaker they really had. Every time he touched the ball, he was doing something special with it.
Trips right now with a man in motion going to that side. Green on a blitz, and he didn't get there first. He got there second. Anzelevich sacked at the 38-yard line. The guy that got there first, and it's not bad for a big fella, Ben Johnson.
That's a great play by Johnson. Green just ended up picking it up the rest, but Johnson made the play.
6'3", 260.
That's a big boy.
Can go anywhere he wants to go.
Uh-huh.
Let alone when he's driving. Punt formation now for Beachel.
Yeah, no one ever told me you actually had a sense of humor, and you're actually quite comical.
Thank you. I try.
That was actually good.
John, I don't take myself too seriously, as you've heard for the last couple of weeks. You can't. Especially when you look in the mirror at this face every single day. Keys is the punter protector. He just got on late, and is this going to be a delay of game? I believe it will be.
Should be.
And the punter hands the football to the official, making the call. Oops. Delay a game. Back him up 5 yards. 4th and 26 now from the 35.
He delayed the delay.
He did?
Yeah. That was actually funny.
And we're actually on a video delay tonight, so we've delayed.
Delay.
Delay.
Yeah.
High snap again. Nice job by Beachel to go get it. Knuckleball into the near sideline on a bounce at about the 43-yard line. That's where South takes over at their own 43, moving left to right. 7:27 to go in the third. Once they wind it for play, it won't stop until the score happens or change of possession. By the way, congratulations to Steve Jones. You may know him in his day job, the voice of Penn State. Well, he also happens to summer in State College as the voice of the State College Spikes. He was awarded the Werner Fussell New York Penn League Broadcaster of the Year this year. Congratulations.
Oh, what a great honor.
To Jonesy.
What a great honor.
Proving again, Joe Putnam, his broadcast partner of 10 years, no soup for him. Flicky wants a throwback screen to Bole, near side right. They got it again, 40. Midfield into Warrior Run territory. What a crackback block by Johnson at midfield. And Bole's all the way down to the Warrior Run 20-yard line. Johnson just annihilated Riley Daubert, who came up to make the potential stop, and he destroyed him. That freed Chevy up to drop it down into gear and get all the way down to the 20.
Yeah, he went for a ride. Daubert did. That was a rough one right there.
Good news is the kid got back up.
Yes, absolutely.
So now 1st and 10 South at the defender 20-yard line. He's still feeling it. Daubert's checking that right ear, hands on his hips. I'll give the kid credit. He tried to make a stop, sticking his nose in it.
And he held on.
Johnson did his job to take him out of the play. Finn goes left. Nash comes right. Flicky wants to throw again. Near right corner. Jump ball. Juggling act incomplete. That was intended in the corner for Austin Nash. It goes incomplete.
Now, how about Daubert right there? Takes a good shot on the previous play, comes back and defends perfectly on a jump ball in the corner of the end zone. Nicely done by him.
Took the big shot over the middle on that catch.
Mm-hmm. Tough kid.
Play clock down to 17 and counting. Lentz back in along the numbers near side right. Finn goes top side left. Tight end to the wide side is Chris Clem. On balance line left. Fake it to Green. They look right. Down the seam. Jump ball, and it's going to be Lentz for a touchdown. Mounties 48-7 South with 5:26 to go in the third.
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much take whatever you want, because the safety came down thinking play action, thinking run, came down, play action right behind him, slant for a touchdown.
Get a Buffalo Wild Wings Score Stream scoreboard update to you on the other side of the timeout after the point after. Seaman on for another point after. Snap is back, holds good, kick on the way, and it is good again. 7th made point after for Mr. Seaman tonight. It comes with 5:26 to go in the third. It's now South 49. Warrior Run 7. Back in 30 seconds. On the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants to be happy. Leaders, ices, cold shakes, and Iron Star. Real fruit, real fresh. No place like Rita's. Be cool, go to Rita's. Be cool, eat the Rita's.
Williamsport's neighborhood Rita's is conveniently located at 1849 East 3rd Street on the Golden Strip.
Be cool, go to Rita's. Be cool, eat the Rita's.
5:26 to go, third quarter. South leads Warrior Run 49-7. Todd Bartley, John Vanderveer with you. Loyal Sox shutting out Hughesville 35-0 in the third. Williamsport has now retaken the lead on Shikellamy 21-17. They're in the third quarter on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 WEJS. Ian Catherine on the call. Pooch kick is spinning. It's fielded on the run. Fumbled at the 27. Picked up and then back to his knees. And taking a shot. Oh, my. And now grabbing his right shoulder, I believe, is Pacey Howard on the return. He took a glancing blow on the fumbled return.
It looked like he tried to balance himself, and I think that little glance that he hit just sort of slid it right out of the socket, looks like. I mean, it's hard to say from here, but it looks like that's what he's grabbing at his shoulder. That's a shame. You hate to see that.
Well, now he's to a seated position, and the trainer's up underneath the shoulder pad on the right arm. Now he's to his feet. He's going to go to that far side, and that right shoulder's dipped. You never want to see that.
Hopefully he gets better soon.
Could have been a stinger, too.
Could have been. Could have been. They're not comfortable either. Let me tell you that right now.
And just as I tell you, Williamsport takes the lead back. Shikellamy comes right back, scores to make it 24-21.
Kick return?
That was fast.
Yeah, it was.
Trips right, single wide left. Anzelevich in the gun. Sidecar to his right. And they hand it off on a delay and stacked up
Holy
and shoved
moly.
back. Maybe half a yard for Forrest Siebold at 5'6", 145. He got popped.
By Clem. 6'2", 185. Tattoos him. I mean, form tackle the whole 9 yards. Wow. That's what you like to see. Tough physical football right now still. Both teams getting after each other. I like it.
Twins each way. Keys closest to us. Anzelevich with 4 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Guns it right side. Complete for a first down to the Warrior Run 41-yard line. And I believe he hit in that far flat Beachel for a first down.
Yeah, I mean, that's been there all day, the inside slant. Number 1 does the slant, number 2 running out. It's been there. Quarterback hasn't had the most time to get it off, but when he has, he's delivered strikes.
First and 10 with 3:40 to go in the third. 4 wide gun set now. Anzelevich, sidecar to his right. Blitz comes. Angelevich stands strong and threw it incomplete. He was trying to get Ty Kirkner down the far hash marks, but it goes incomplete.
Little rushed, just a little bit rushed. If he gives himself a little time, remember, he's got to clear the linebacker depth, and that linebacker got his hands on me. Once he clears that level, then yeah, you can deliver the football. But until then, you got to be patient with the ball. Give him some time to work past that linebacker level.
Closing in on 3 minutes to go, third quarter. South in front, 49-7. Warrior run on the move, facing 2nd and 10, their own 41, going right to left. They kick Daubert near side left to the trip side, and he'll catch a little swing pass. 45, stiff arm to midfield into South territory and down near the 45-yard line.
Tough run. This is what you like to see happen. Still playing football, still playing tough, executing your offense.
And the ones are still in there, make no mistake about it.
Yep.
Maybe the final time the ones are in there, closing out the third. However, best drive of the night for Warrior Run. Sustained momentum as they get trips left, single wide to the right. Anzelevich, sidecar to his left. Hands it off and right up the middle. Nice cutback move at the 40 down to the South 36-yard line. Siebold made the first man miss. John got to the second level and nearly picks up a first down about 2 yards shy.
A little bit of a wham action play. They ran the receiver coming in motion. He ended up kicking out the 3 technique. Guard went up, took care of the linebacker. Nice little mix-up right there. A little bit of a trap. Like it.
Keys checks the wristband. He'll be tight to the formation. Far side of the right. Trips bunched in near side left. Anzelevich in the gun. Siebold to his left. On 2nd down, 2 to go. Rolls it left. Pocket holds up, zips it back across the middle, and it's complete for a first down. Setting down on the zone at the 25-yard line is Ty Kirkner. That's the same route he ran earlier that came up incomplete.
Yes, and what the one thing quarterback made a great throw, but again, he was throwing it, rolling out to his left, threw it back into the middle of the field on the hash, and he was pretty much down by the numbers to give you an idea how hard that throw is. Made a completion, yes, but that's a scary throw.
Twins each way now. Anzelevich in the gun. They'll kick Daubert in motion. He rolls toward Daubert's side. Again, sitting down in the zone at the 15 and taking on 3 South defenders at the 15-yard line is Beachel. And I believe he's got enough for a first down, and he does.
What was the most impressive part of that the receiver, number 1 receiver, turned around on his little curl hitch route at 10 yards. Quarterback delivered the ball. The second he showed his numbers, that ball was already en route to him. That's perfect timing. Regardless of the kind of defense you have, you're not going to defend that unless you have a linebacker getting underneath, scraping real hard.
1st and 10 at the South 15. Final 15 seconds of the third quarter. Anzelevich takes a wobbling snap. Stands strong. Fires for the far right corner. Diving catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Warrior Run. Laying out for that one and hauling it in. Ty Kirkner.
I'm going to tell you right now, I saw the catch, and the catch was very good. the ball was even better with guy in his face. Nicely done by the quarterback. That's a great throw. Threw it to a spot where his kid could go get it.
Make it 49-13 pending the point after. 9.4 to go in the third. Solitz boots it on the way. It's good. So at 9.4 to go in the third, it's now South Williamsport 49, Warrior Run 14. Back in 30 seconds on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Hi, this is John Comfer, a personal lines agent with the Hartman Group located in downtown Williamsport. I handle personal insurance for our clients such as homeowners and personal auto. The Hartman Group has been the leading independent insurance agency in Lycoming County for over 80 years, and we handle any personal insurance and commercial insurance challenges for our customers. Please contact me at 326-7241 if you would like a quote or just have questions on your personal insurance policies. We'd like to wish the best of luck to all our athletes in Lycoming County and will continue to support our youth, high school, and collegiate athletics in the listening area.
Well, down 49-14. We've already seen Warrior Run after a score tonight, John, go onside kick. Do they do it again here?
Well, you did it then. I don't see why you wouldn't do it now. I mean, they would like to get the ball back. Offense is moving pretty much effectively right now, so yeah, sure.
Kirkner and Tyler Pick on the special teams unit just switched spots. So Pick's the third man from the far sideline. And then Kirkner is to the left of the kicker, just outside the hash mark. And the way he has this teed, it's standing straight up and down. There's no angle to it at all.
No. But didn't Pacey Howard kick the first two? I believe he did.
Yeah, so he's trying to hit the top of this ball to get it to go 10 yards. In my humble opinion.
Oh, I have to agree with it. That ball's not going very far with a straight vertical set.
On the change of the possession, they go to their timeout clock on the game clock, which now reset to 9.4, which was what was left at the end of the third. So here we go. Potential onside kick late in the third quarter, 49-14 South. And he'll kick away.
How did that happen?
Finn's going to return from the 7, 10, 15, 20, looking for a block. Sidestep two would-be tacklers, trying to get to the far sideline 25 and take it down at the 27, and that'll do it for the third quarter.
That was a great kick for a ball that was literally straight up and down. No angle to it whatsoever. Wow.
Through three, South Williamsport leads Warrior Run 49-14. Back with the fourth quarter in 60 seconds on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
I love this new unlimited water service we just got hooked up with. Bundled with our power bill, it's going to save us so much money. And now I don't have to worry about how long my kids or I take a shower for.
Dad, are you and Mom running the dishwasher? My shower just went to a trickle and I have soap in my hair.
No, honey, we aren't running anything.
Remember that small print on our new water service? Wasn't it unlimited or something up until the first 22 gigagallons?
Yeah, I do think I remember seeing something about that. I can't believe we've used that much. I guess we did fill the pool. Sarah washed both dogs twice this week. I bet we've used up our quota for the month. Are you confused when a company advertises unlimited usage, only to limit it after you've used a certain amount? Doesn't seem very unlimited to us. That's why at River Valley Internet we have no surprises, no fees, no hidden taxes, and no data caps. Truly unlimited service. Visit rivervalleyinternet.net to find out more. 570-433-7070 for truly unlimited internet service from River Valley Internet.
And before the first snap of the fourth quarter, it's almost past John's bedtime, so we got to step out for 10 seconds. Station ID on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
This is 1050 AM, WLYC Williamsport, and 92.7 FM, W224AI, Loyalsock.
We are one more.
And with warm milk and cookies in hand, John Vanderveer joined by Todd Bartley. Start of the fourth quarter. Toss play going to the right side for South Williamsport as they have brought in a lot of the 2s and 3s and a gain of nearly 10, and it will be 10 on the toss sweep going right to Zach Miller.
Did you just refer to me as Santa?
No.
Well, I'm just saying, warm milk and cookies. That's something we leave in, Christmas Eve night now.
Some of us leave cold milk for Santa.
Hey, you never know. Whatever floats the boat.
If the fireplace is there, he warms it up himself.
That's true.
49-14, South in command, leading Warrior Run. Running the show now for the Mounties. Scanning Gariski. Goes up under center. Twins right. I set in the backfield. And again, I believe coming left is Miller out across the 40. Make it the 42-yard line. A gain of 5 on first down. Brings up 2nd down and 5.
That's a nice hard run right there. Had some contact in the backfield. Kept his legs churning. Avoided the tackle. Got about 4 to 5 yards. What you'd like to see right now is that the second teams execute their offense and their defense. Get some valuable experience playing under the lights on a Friday night game and just start executing what the coaches call us. It's all basic stuff right now. Nothing's going to be crazy what they hear in the huddle.
Twins right, empty left. I set in the backfield.
Ooh.
Gariski on a design keep, trying to get to the 40, stretch the football out, pulled it back. He'll lose yardage back to the original line of scrimmage, bring up 3rd down and long. Now, a little injury update for you. Ashton Martin, who it seemed to us turned an ankle maybe in that opening half. Shoulder pads are off, the jersey's off. He is not going to return in this game.
No, but what you don't see right now, there is no sort of, I can't even tell if there's ice on his ankle right now, but he's not on crutches. It just seems it's precaution just to help him, avoid further injury getting ready for next week.
Less than 10 to go in this one, 49-14. South looks to improve to 4-1 on the year. Little delayed toss going to the right.
Uh-oh.
And see you later.
Wow.
40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Gariski. 63 to the house. Makes it 55-14 South.
I think they just found Gideon Green's replacement. Holy moly that kid can move.
He's a sophomore.
Wow.
Well, he got outside and forget it.
That was straight downhill. I mean, there was no shift left, no juke right, nothing. He just split the linebacker and the safety right through. Wow, that kid's fast.
So he runs 60-plus to the house, and now they're going to go for 2. Ryan Rishoff up under center and then takes the knee.
That's a good call.
That keeps it 55-14 with 9:43 to go. We're back with the Buffalo Wild Wings Score Stream scoreboard update on FoxSportsWaysport.com next.
Here's something you never thought you'd hear from an attorney. We hope you never need us. But when the unexpected finds you in need of legal representation, we're here to help. The law firm of Shamari Ziccolillo will help you understand your rights regarding family law, criminal defense, workers' compensation, or personal injury cases. And we'll fight to protect your rights and get you the best possible result. Call 321-7554 for the law firm of Shamari Ziccolillo. When you need us, we're here to help.
As promised, Buffalo Wild Wings Score Stream scoreboard on FoxSportsWaysport.com. Shikellamy Williamsport deadlocked at 24 on News Talk 104.1 and 1600 WEJS. Ian Catherine on the call. Jersey Shore leads at Montoursville 22-13 there in the 4th quarter. Muncie is throttling Sayre 48-20 4th quarter. Montgomery leads CMVT 32-6 4th quarter. Loyal Sock with a running clock 4th quarter, shutting out Hughesville 42-0 here. South Williamsport, after the Gariski touchdown run of 60-plus, they lead Warrior Run 55-14. Seaman is the primary kicker, and he has it teed his own 40-yard line, kicking right to left. He approaches and sends a spinning kick that Beachel's going to return from inside the 15, out across the 20, 25, ran into his own man 30, far sideline 40, still on his feet, 45, midfield into South territory, and shoved out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Nice run by him.
Taken out of bounds by Ryan Rishkoff.
Looked like South Williamsport lost container over there on the right side. But good block sort of spurted them out there, so we'll see what Warrior Run offense can do right here. Number 2 is just execute your plan. Simple offense right now.
Clock's moving, less than 9 minutes to go. Play clock is at 25 at the moment and holding. Now the official steps up and winds it. As now Tyler Pick, the sophomore, goes into the pistol. Turns to hand it off. There's nobody there. Ran it to the line of scrimmage. And maybe a loss of a yard brings up second down and 11. He held the football out, John, as if he was going to go a little zone read action. And the back vacated the spot.
He actually kept his hands going forward with it, too. Not quite sure. Miscommunication with him and the running back right there. Hopefully they're on the same page now.
Twins right, single wide left. They've got a tight end, I believe, shifted near side of the right.
There you go.
Handoff going right up the middle and a nice hole inside the 40 down to the 35-yard line. Nice aggressive run by Ethan Litchard, the freshman at 5'9", 155.
Yeah, he ran behind his pads. It was nice. Way to finish the run.
Picks up a first down as we close in under 8 minutes to go. Note to the studio, if we conclude here before Shikellamy Williamsport goes final, you can simulblast that on Fox Sports Williamsport all night long. That's got overtime written all over it. Handoff again going left, and then stood up after a yard gain is Litchard. So it brings up second down and 9. As we'll wind down near 7 minutes to go.
South Williamsport emptying their bench, trying to get as many kids on and get some experience as possible.
Well, somebody went to the far side, and everything came off. I mean, jersey, shoulder pad, everything. So they must be changing out a jersey because of a plasma leak, as I like to refer to that situation as. Again, carrying it left is Litchard for a 2-yard gain. Brings up third down along 7, less than 7 to go.
Wouldn't mind seeing this quarterback have an opportunity to throw the football. So get some confidence in him. See what they can execute here. Third and long, 3rd and 7.
Play clock at 17. They'll break the huddle. Keys comes near side right. He'll stay tight to the formation as the tight end. Spread across the trip. Single wide left. Picking a gun. 5 on the play clock. He rolls it right. Throws and in and out of the hands of Keys, who would have had enough for a first down inside the Mountie 25-yard line. Just took his eye off the ball.
Yeah, well, that's a tough one. The ball, ball was low. He's got to get his elbows tucked together as best he can. And then here's the thing, rule of thumb, ball's below your hips, you put your pinkies together. Ball's above your hips, you put your fingertip and your thumb together. So if his hands wasn't touching right there, that was obvious because the ball went right through him.
Trips left, single wide to the right. That's Siebold closest to us. Picking the gun, 4th and long. Dumps it, far side left, got it complete. Nice run ahead for a first down. I believe by Nathan Michael on the catch and run.
Great job by him, drop stepping his way to get vertical right away. He knew he was near the sticks, and he knew he was near the sideline. Caught the ball immediately, right foot drop step like you would in basketball to get himself vertical right away.
5'5", 125. They list his primary position as ATH. That's short for athlete. He just showed you why right there. Hand off right up the middle. That's a tough run down inside the 20, making the 18-yard line as Litchard got his pad square to the line and took some Mounties with him.
At least 5-6 yards after contact. Nice run by him.
It's a gain of 6 on first down. Brings up second down and 4 as we are under 5 minutes to go. South in command, 55-14. Both teams running out 2s and 3s at this point. And the youngsters looking to get some confidence here and something for Warrior Run to build off going into week number 6 as we turn the page on the first half of the season.
Wow. Season's going fast.
Handoff and a gashing run coming right inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line, and I believe that should be enough to move the chains. It will be. Siebold on the carry, I believe, off the right side. Muncie has hung 55 on Sayre.
Wow.
55-20, fourth quarter. Twins right, single wide left. High snap. Pick does a nice job to get the handoff to Litchard. Litchard off that left side for 3. Brings up 2nd down 7 as we're under 4 minutes to go.
Wouldn't mind seeing Pick throw the football again. You know, a little bit of a rollout action, maybe even a little bit of a quick drop. You know, get that confidence in him, get him that experience to start throwing this football a little bit.
Single wide left, trips near side to the right. Shotgun for Pick, and we have a timeout, Warrior run. That comes with 3:24 to go. We'll step out for a quick 30-second timeout on the Fairfield Auto Group High School Football Game of the Week on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Hey fans, let me tell you about the official printing company of Fox Sports 92.7 and 1050, the print shop on Washington Boulevard in Williamsport. During our company's rebranding, there was one company that took on the challenge, the print shop. They were very easy to work with and were able to turn things around in a quick and timely manner. Call the pros that Fox Sports Williamsport use, the print shop, 570-327-9005. Check out the exclusive offer with the print shop and Fox Sports Williamsport with an exclusive stadium seat with your school's logo on it. The print shop, a veteran-owned and operating company, the official printing company of Fox Sports Williamsport.
$55-14, South Williamsport leading Warrior run. Defenders, however, in Mountie territory, and I mean deep at the 12-yard line. 2nd down and 8. As Tyler Pick leading the offense now, sends Twins right, Twins left. Litchard the back behind him. They kick a back in motion out of the near side slot. And on the exchange, Litchard got buried back to the 15-yard line. So now 3rd down and long. And again, the exchanges have been an issue tonight.
Yeah, exchange has been an issue, but runback did a good job holding on the football there. They ran a little bit of an option look, but gave it to the back. What you'd like to see from South Williamsport right there, though, is that the defender came in and cleaned up, and that's how you want to clean up. Hit the kid real hard as best you can, cleanly, and put him to the ground.
Twins right, empty left, make it single wide left, and Pick hands it off and burrowing his way down near the south 6-yard line is Ethan Litchard at 5'9", 155 as we close in on 2.5 to go.
Nice cut by the running back right there. 4th down, key play. They can get a first.
4-yard line would be a 1st down. Noah Hunt goes far side left. Twins right. They've got a slot receiver tight to the formation, near side right. Pick rolls it right. Backside pressure coming. Throws for the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, go. Warrior run.
Nicely done.
And I believe it was Isaiah Durr, 6 foot, 150-pound senior, and he'll make it 55-20 with a point after coming. Or a 2-point try. Why not? Twins each way. Pick has it back to his right, takes the snap.
Oh, good.
Handed off left side, juggling act, and backing in for a 2-point conversion is Ethan Litchard. I'm going to hand it off, maybe fumble, get it back. I'm in.
He just wanted to make it entertaining. I mean, I can't blame the kid for a little bit of showboating action right there. That was a nice play by him. Way to keep his composure and get the ball and basically just back into the end zone. Nicely done.
Makes it 55-22. So a pair of double nickels on the Buffalo Wild Wings. ScoreStream scoreboard tonight. Muncie puts up 55 and now South with 55. However, double deuce, 22.
Yeah.
Now for the visitors from Warrior Run. That's a great positive for those kids.
It is. It is. And you talk about the experience that this will help them progress as they move forward in their careers. They can look back at this and say, hey, I felt this before. I know what to do here. So it's nice to see him have that.
With 2:07 to go, don't kick it away. You got to go onside, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, let them play. See what they can do. You never know. Maybe they can get it to 30.
Williamsport now leads Shikellamy 31-24 in the 4th quarter.
I'd love to know how much time's left in that one.
have a feeling my phone's going to get texted here in mere moments. They should be late in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
Guys in the studio are all over it. I misspoke. Muncie now 61, Sayre 20. Make it 62-20.
So much for double nickels.
Wow.
Yeah, that's call off the dogs there. Oh, they kicked it away.
Solid's kind of a squib at the 35.
Uh-oh.
South with a head of steam, running it back. 30, 20, 15. Ripped out from behind at the 10-yard line. Ryan Rishoff.
Oh, that's a great play by him, but right now he is going to get hawked down by his teammates in the locker room. Got tracked down from the back. Oh, that's going to be rough going to the locker room trying to explain that one. But that's great hustle by Warrior Run defender right there. Making a play and getting him tagged before he gets in the end zone.
So now with 1:58 to go, time has yet to start on the change of possession. Once South snaps it, clock will start. Now the official winds the clock. Play clock is at 10. Rishoff hovering over the line. Takes the snap, takes the knee. 93 seconds to go. And if they can time this up properly, roughly 40 seconds in between plays, one more snap, I believe, should do it.
Give or take. I mean, only taking the knee. But, yeah. They should have it.
It's close. It's at 1:15 when he blew the whistle. Play clock's at 20. So if they hold this, maybe two more snaps.
Yeah, definitely one more, I think, after this.
Rishoff hovering over center again. 7 on the play clock. We're under a minute to go. Takes a snap, takes the knee. And the official's going to let it wind for a little bit here. And the next one should be the final snap of the game.
Yep, that should be it, pretty much.
As they semi-huddle back near the 15-yard line, the official at 35 seconds winds it. And all South has to do now is take the knee to end the ball game. Rischel approaches the line, game clock at 23. Pads his center, takes a snap, takes the knee. There's your ball game. Final score for the first time tonight from Rodney K. Morgan Stadium. South Williamsport improves to 4-1 on the year. They send Warrior Run to 1-4 on the year with a 55-22 victory here on homecoming.
Well, that's how you want to do it on homecoming. Play your good football, play aggressive, play physical, but most importantly, get the win.
We're going to go quick here. Pepsi postgame show in 2 minutes. And a redesigned player of the game. We come back. Williamsport up 31-24 with less than 2 to go. We want to take you there as soon as we're done here on Fox Sports Williamsport.
Meet bros Jake, Kenny, and Paul.
I got next, okay?
I guess.
They may seem like just a bunch of couch potatoes, but rest assured, something profound is about to take place. Because at any moment now, Jake, Kenny, and Paul will crack open an energizing can of Mountain Dew Kicks. And regular bros, they will be no more. Hi! Holy moly, it's happening! The exhilarating blast of dew, juice, and coconut water is entering their mouths and percolating through every facet of their existence. Before you know it, that boost of blue pineapple, orange mango, and strawberry kiwi will have them rolling out of here, sliding across the dance floor as if it was strewn with the peels of bro nanas. Then this trio will spend the rest of their waking hours whispering sweet broetry into the ears of any dame that will listen. And listen, they these guys are bro-fessionals. Let's do this. We're coming, world. It all starts with a kick. Mountain Dew Kickstart. Now in 2 new flavors that taste good. Pineapple, orange, mango, and strawberry kiwi. Yum.
Nachos. That's right, I ordered nachos. A huge pile of crispy tortilla chips baked to perfection with tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, black beans, and bubbling cheddar and jack cheeses. Pulled pork nachos, even better. I can smell the rich barbecued pork dripping down the mound of warm cheese and chips. It's heaven. Every time an order leaves the kitchen, my mouth begins to water. But who can actually eat that much food? The Brickyard Restaurant and Ale House, downtown Williamsport. Have you been there lately? It's nacho time.
Everybody wants to be cool. Everybody wants to be happy. Peanuts, ices, cone shakes, and Article Star. Real fruit, real fresh. No place like Rita's. Be cool, go to Rita's. Be cool, eat the Rita's.
Williamsport's Neighborhood Rita's is conveniently located at 1849 East 3rd Street on the Golden Strip.
Be cool, go to Rita's. Be cool, eat the Rita's.
Fox Sports Williamsport is your exclusive home for the South Williamsport Mountaineers.
Back to Rodney K. Morgan Stadium. Todd Barley, John Vanderveer with you. Rita's Ice Player of the Game, Gideon Green, nearly 20 carries, 2 centuries worth of work.
Yeah, 2 bills on the docket for him tonight, and very impressive run, very physical running by him. Some great play calling to free him up in some spaces, but once they found the left side of the formation, and they just started dominating down that way. So great job by Gideon, well deserved.
55-22 South over Warrior run. Elsewhere, Muncie, who we'll see next week, they host undefeated Wellsboro. This is going to be a big-time game with 2 small schools, Wellsboro and Muncie. You're going to see a ton of points next week if what they've done so far through 5 weeks holds true.
Yes, yes.
So they're going to knock off Sayre. They lead 62-20 fourth quarter. Montgomery just defeated CMBT 32-12. That just went final. Loyal Sauk is leading Hughesville 42-0. So Sauk is now 1 over 500 through 5 games. Jersey Shore is going to defeat Montoursville tonight. They lead 29-13 fourth quarter. However, Montoursville did have a lead in that game in the opening half, so positives for the Warriors to build off there. We also have a 31-24 Williamsport lead over Shikellamy, and when we're done here after the sounds of the game, we may be headed to SDA Stadium with Ian Catherine with overtime in the offing because Shikellamy just scored with less than a minute to go to deadlock it at 31.
Wow. That's a great game. Great game.
So for our entire crew tonight, which includes the video crew for the first time this season on FoxSportsWilliamsport.com, YouTube Live, we'll be promoting that as the weeks and months roll along. Thank you so much to Nick and Chris for coming along for the ride tonight. My partner, John Vanderveer, in-studio engineer tonight, Brian Williams. He'll bring you the Brickyard Restaurant House sounds of the game. Final score, final time. South knocks off Warrior Run 55-22. Stay tuned for the sounds of the game. And then back over to the hill, Ian Catherine, Williamsport Shikellamy, deadlocked at 31 on Fox Sports Williamsport.